Welcome to the Samwelb B12 experience,
where we have you covered for all the NHL action, play-by-play, news, and more. Make sure to subscribe today.
You're watching Samwelb experience.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in. It's about that time. Woo, look at those colors all off. Does not like this jersey at all. But hey, welcome to the show. Welcome in. Oh boy, man, what a stretch we have on. Teams finally starting to close things out. If we look just over here, the East is set. The Rangers and the Panthers, they are kicking off round two. And over on the West, Dallas is over here waiting, hanging out to see who is going to pull out this series. Will Vancouver get it done tonight, or will the Oilers force a Game 7? We are set. We are locked. We're ready. This is going to be a good one. And everyone's going to be asking me, everyone's going to be saying, Sam, who you going for? Who you rooting for? There's only one way to go when there's two Canadian teams battling it out. Represent the country. Go Canada. I know it's a cop-out, but that's what we're going today. We're going Team Canada, Canadian team, is going to win this game. I'm betting on it. So welcome in, everybody. Hayden, how's it going? JDA in the house. What's up, JDA? Chris, man, what's going on? Jen, hello there. Welcome in. Beverly, hello there. We hope you are doing all right. Beverly, LP, what's up? Welcome in. Brady, hello there. Brady, have you recovered yet? Hope you're doing all right. Caitlin in the house. What's up, Caitlin? Norm, hello there. Just here to listen to Sam Rocket Bro. Norm, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate it very, very, very much. Poho Gaming, welcome in. No, Calgary's not in tonight, but we still want you to hang out and have some fun. Steven, how's it going? Welcome in. Lizard, good to see you. Welcome, Lewis. Daniel, welcome. Richard, hello there. TJ, oh, Richard. Dan, what's going on? Riding the Storm, hello there. Cherry, hello. Bon, hello there. Jeff, hello. Richard, dropping it like it's hot as I'm making the hellos. The 20-pounder. Congratulations to the new undisputed heavyweight boxing champion of the world, Alexander Usyk of Ukraine. Beat Tyson Fury on points. Wow, Tyson Fury, that's a big one because Tyson Fury's been on a roll. That's huge. Big congratulations to Alexander. That is a big-time change there because Tyson Fury's been champ for a while, if I'm not mistaken. But Richard, thank you so very much for that. No, Brady still hasn't recovered. Gaming Boys, what's going on? Welcome in. Dan, hello there. Jeffrey, welcome. E2, welcome in. Jeff, what's up? Harry, hello there. Oh, this is going to be a fun one tonight. For those that have no skin in the game, that you're just going for a Canadian team, tonight is your night. You're going to have a lot of fun. For those Oiler fans trying to rock this and force a Game 7, will they be able to do it? And for the knuckleheads here, those Nucks fans, and I mean that in an endearing term, this could be your night. Will the Nucks get this one done? Well, let's jump right in and start looking at the stories. First, for the Oilers, it is the return of the Jedi, Skinner. Jeff Skinner making his return. No, he's not a Jedi, but I couldn't say the return of without it. You know how it goes. Jessica, how's it going? Welcome in. That was terrible. Return of Skinner. Skinner back tonight. Picard played really, really, really well. So a little bit of a surprise here, but Skinner has been the guy all the way. So Skinner, he is back. He is in here. Now, key number 2. Duke, what's going on? It is the closer's mentality. You gotta think, close this out, but you have to play it like any game. It is a mental game at this point. We've seen all these teams. Carolina started to push back. Boston started to push back. Edmonton started to push back. Vancouver has to have that mindset. They are going to close this out. But for the Oilers, it is not just a mindset. They actually have to bounce back, and that's key number 3. Bouncing back is going to be solid. The Oilers looked tired in the last game. They really did. Outshot 35-23. They did not have a good game. Do they have the stability and the mental paralysis to bounce back and get this one going? They're going to need to rely on their heavyweights. Hyman, McDavid, Draisaitl. They got to get this done. Tyson Fury, 6'9", 270. Bill, wow, is he available? Can we sign him for a nice defenseman? That's some serious size. Smile Mark, what's going on? Christopher, hello there. Who do you think matches up better against Dallas, Vancouver, or Edmonton? You know what? I think it's pretty even, to be honest with you. Dallas is such a well-rounded team this year. Edmonton, maybe by like a margin. But Vancouver, they can do it as well. But Edmonton kind of, but you know what? If you ask me that question in 10 minutes, I'll probably change my mind. That's how close it is. Banking, what's going on? Welcome in. All right, let's get to the lineups. The projected lineups, and the Oilers already getting some lineup changes coming in. So we got Nugent Hopkins with Connor McDavid and Zach Hyman. Dylan Holloway with Leon Draisaitl and Evander Kane. We got Warren Fogle with Ryan McLeod and Derek Ryan. Then Matthias Janmark and Connor Brown are going to be centered by Sam Carrick. Sam Carrick is going to be centering that line. The struggling, you know who he is, and I hate to say he's struggling, Corey Perry. The struggling Corey Perry not in this lineup tonight. They're putting Sam Carrick in instead. hoping he can turn this around. Now, for those Vancouver Canucks, we're going to see Suter with JT Miller and Brock Besser. Höglander with Lindholm and Pettersson. Pettersson, another guy, he's got to get himself going. That's right, Darren. The struggle is real for sure. Joshua with Bluger and Connor Garland. Garland, who has been, in my opinion, one of the it factors in this series. Connor Garland has been a beast for Vancouver. Giuseppe is in with Amen and Podkinzy. Man, this is going to be a long night. Vasily Podkozin. I'm going to say that name 50 times. This last line, this fourth line, also a big, big part of why Vancouver has had some success. They're getting some good work out of this fourth line. On the D side, Hughes and Hronek, Susie and Myers, Zadorov and Ian Cole, and getting the start again, it is going to be Artur Silovs back in net. No Thatcher Demko tonight. We thought we may see Thatcher Demko coming in tonight. He's not even backing up. Silovs is being backed up by DeSmith. So, no return of Demko tonight. If they force a Game 7, if the Oilers force a Game 7, will we see Demko coming back at that point? Who knows? But those are the lineups. Those are the tenders of the twine. And this, I expect to be a massive battle. If you're just coming in, welcome to the show. Do that YouTube thing. Crush that thumbs up for us. Hit that thumbs up. We're going to get it to the moon and beyond here today. Aaron, how's it going? Welcome in. Vegas 23 Stanley Cup champions. Long time. Yeah, Vegas, they didn't stick around too long in the Stanley Cup playoffs this year. Dallas making work of them. And I'll be honest, I actually had Vegas to beat them. Dallas has really, really surprised me. No Demko. Oilers win that. And Chris, yeah, that was a little bit of a factor for me as well. As much as Silovs has been outstanding in these playoffs, Demko, still him being out in a Game 6 scenario, it's on my mind. It's got to be on these players as well. It's going to potentially impact the outcome of this. Now, the way things have been going, the Dallas pulling out the win the other night in double OT. Will we see a double OT happening here today? This is going to be the great one. James, how's it going? Welcome in. If I missed you, I apologize. Let's see, who do we got here? Alexa, welcome back in. Silvas has been amazing this series. He really, really has. And good to see you. Oil Collector, welcome in. Good to see you. Cherry. I don't be Disney. Welcome in. Oh, man. Right now, how's the weather? Weather is actually quite cloudy. It was a beautiful day today, but it's clouded over a little bit. Oh, there's a little bit of blue sky poking out. We are supposed to get some rain here in the next couple of days, but hopefully that's going to be okay. TJ, what's going on? I think the Oilers win tonight, but the Canucks win Game 7. I will tell you, when this home team, wherever they're playing, Vancouver or in Edmonton, the home teams have been loud. These crowds have been phenomenal, and that is absolutely what we love to see. They're getting into it, and it makes us get all that much more exciting, get all that hyped up. So as soon as we see the players coming on the ice, we will get things over and get ready to go. 95 and sunny there. Nice. Ooh, 95, that's hot. That is hot. Chris, you had rain today. Yeah, it's the weather. The weather's crazy this time of year. You never know what you're going to get. But hey, you know what's going to be raining today? A lot of rubber. It's going to be raining a lot of shots on net. And I think that's a big strategy for both these teams. You got to work the puck in, use your points, and shoot the puck. Shots from the point is going to be key. So a couple of takeaways that from some of these games and some of the other series that we've seen, which is going to help us determine which team is going to have the advantage today. Hugo, what's going on? Welcome in. It's all going to be first, the forecheck. If you're in on the forecheck and you're winning the battles along the boards, that's going to lead to more shots. More shots means what? The ability to score. That's right. More pucks to the net means more opportunity for that puck to go in. So forecheck, puck battles leads to puck possession, which leads to shots on net, which equals goals. Florida Park Explorers, what's going on? Welcome in, Dave. Good to see you. Dave is happy as can be with the New York Rangers going to the conference final. Of course, my Florida Panthers going to give him a run for his money. That's going to be a great series. Stitch, what's going on? White Trash Guy, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see everybody here tonight. Oh, we're pumped. Curtis, welcome in. Welcome in, one and all. Now, if you had to say, will Vancouver win today? Will they take the series today? I hate to say it, and I'm sorry, knuckleheads. I'm sorry, but I think the Oilers are going to take today's game. I'm still going for a Canadian team, but I think the Oilers are going to take today. We're going to see Game 7 coming up in just a couple of days. That's kind of my gut feeling here. I think with Skinner coming in, it is going to be an absolute goaltender fiasco. And when I say fiasco, I mean, I think this is going to be a high-scoring game. And not to take anything away from Silvos, because, again, he's been great. The Oilers are going to pressure. Skinner has been a little shaky, so I think there's going to be some big scores on this scoreboard tonight. You never know what you're going to get, but that is kind of my prediction. When we look over the series as a whole, Game 1, 5-4 Vancouver. Game 2, 4-3 Edmonton over Vancouver. Game 3, 4-3. Then 3-2, 3-2. I think we're going back today. I'm going like a 5-4. I think this is going to be a big, big, big goal-scoring game. Ben, how's it going? Welcome in. What a horrid game yesterday. Ben, it depends who you were going for. Or you mean which game? The Dallas game or the Bruins game? Because it depends which game and which team you want to see. I actually thought the games were crazy. Absolutely crazy. Team Canada jersey, right? White Trash Guy. Could I be playing any more down the middle? I'll be honest. It's a little snug. It's a little tight. Sam may have bought this jersey when he was just a couple of pounds less, so this jersey might be coming off real soon. It's a little, well, let's just say it's a little tight. We'll just leave it at that. Ollie, what's going on? Welcome in the Bruins. Oh, Ben, I thought the Bruins game was beautiful. And for those that are here, we had a lot of fun yesterday. I know Bruins fans, I know it's a tough, listen, I've been there, right? Leaf fan, I've been there. I know what it's like. But Bruins fans, I do want to say you guys were, for the most part, pretty good sports yesterday. We had a lot of fun going back and forth. And I appreciate the banter. And thank you, Bruins fans, for being good sports. And hey, hopefully you weren't like the people at the building and threw stuff at your phones or computers when the people were throwing stuff on the ice, because that was not cool. Through my eyes, what's going on? Restrictive would be the term, Sam. That's going in, but yeah, it is restrictive and it's hot. I don't know, this old material, man, it doesn't breathe well. It is really hot. So not a good combination, right? Not breathing and restrictive. Roger, how's it going? Stetson, welcome in. Thanks for the gift, member. What do the Oilers need to do in order to avoid Connor from becoming this era's Ray Bork? Oh, man. That, it's a good question. I was just kind of saying, you got to get in the forecheck, right? Forecheck, win battles on the boards. And that goes for both teams. Forget about special teams. Well, don't forget about special teams. You still have to perform on special teams. But getting in the corners, winning those battles, getting the puck, and getting shots, right? Win the puck battle in the corner, puck to the point man, shoot. That's what you got to do. Plain and simple, right? Should be that easy. All right, we're just about ready to get going here. They certainly know how to stretch it out on the West Coast. Daniel, how's it going? Welcome in. Oilers Stars West final would be great. It would be, and I'll be honest. I've been sleeping on the Stars all year. I thought Vegas were going to take them. I then had Colorado to take them. I have not given the Stars the credit they deserve. They have played really, really good hockey. They got a well-rounded squad there. They obviously know what they're doing. They've put together a solid team. So it is going to be interesting to watch. Damien, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Gordon, welcome in. Big Rickster in the house. Good to see everybody. All right, we're almost at 100 likes already, and we haven't even hit puck drop yet. Here come the boys. They're making their way to the ice. Smash that thumbs up. And, of course, hit that subscribe as well. You know the drill, but don't worry. I'll remind you. AU, what's going on? Welcome in. Let's switch over, and we'll welcome the boys to the ice. Oh, but we got to wait till they come on because can't play that music. They're playing Enter Sandman as the Oilers making their way down the tunnel. The red lights well, I guess they're orange lights shooting up and down the tunnel. Enter Sandman is playing. Stuart Skinner leading the way, and the crowd is fired up. It's a very big difference to the visitors' tunnel, which is just the white painted cinder block tunnel. And here they come. Jay, what's going on? Kevin, welcome in. Good to see you. Greg, hello there. Greg, let me take a look. I'll probably have to remove you and re-add you, so I'll take care of that. So they're just coming in on the ice. Crowd is fired up big time. Absolutely big time. Also looks like the Fogle line going to get the start tonight. Fogle, big part of this team. All right, Greg, give it a few moments and then you should be good to go. With so many members coming in and joining, sometimes it gets stuck, so I just have to remove it and re-add it. If anybody else has issues, just let me know and we'll address it as soon as we can. So Game 6 coming up here momentarily. The officials for tonight's game, Garrett Rank and Jean Herbert. The linespersons, Shandar Alfonso and Johnny Murray. That is who is making the calls tonight. Of course, Tocchet versus Knobloch. Where is this going to go? This should be a doozy. Anthem coming up right now. Big Let's Go Oiler chant kicking it off. That is pretty cool.
Hello to all people of Turtle Island. As Chief, I welcome you here to Treaty 6 territory. This land has been traditional Region 4 homeland for the Métis people of Alberta, the Inuit and ancestral territory of the Cree, Dene, Blackfoot, Saulteaux, and Nakota Sioux people since time immemorial. The recognition of our history on this land is an act of reconciliation, and we honor those who walk with us. Thank you, Kinenaskumpnawa.
Very nice. The land recognition.
Country, and here in Rogers Place, we ask you to please remain standing, remove your hats, and join the singing voice of your Edmonton Oilers, Robert Clark, in the performance of the Canadian National Anthem.
And he's standing in the middle of the crowd. Robert Clark.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command.
Let's go!
Great job by the crowd here in Edmonton. That was awesome. Love hearing the crowd chant along. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Georgia, welcome to the community. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. This is going to be a doozy. All right, 4 likes away. Who's going to put us, 3. Who's going to put us over 100 likes as we get this one started? And of course, we are 7 subscribers away from 21,500. Make sure you're clicking both and that notification bell because we're here. We got you covered with all the NHL action. Silvos, Skinner, who is going to be the goaltender to get this one done tonight? Of course, you can see already everyone breaking out the redemptions. We got all the redeems for you to play with tonight. Vancouver graphics, Oiler graphics, McDavid graphics. All you have to do is follow the commands that you'll see in the ticker down below. And of course, just by being here in the chat, you are earning points. Leo, what's going on? Welcome, and never have to apologize, Leo. We're just happy to have you. And already there's a steak thrown on the ice. Someone throwing some meat on the ice early. And here we go. Puck drop is underway. This one being played around. Oilers had first puck. Silvos stuck behind the net. He's pinching it along the boards. Silvos is trapped, and the puck comes out and all the way down the line. Oh, boy. Silvos really stuck behind the net. Oilers got the puck back, but nobody could take a shot at the empty net. Here come the Canucks over the line. Gonna play this one through. They get caught up. Wow, some miscommunications with both these teams right now. They're coming out and trying to settle themselves down. Here's Darnell Nurse with it. Nurse gonna carry this one around. He's got his head up. Look at him go. Nurse cutting around to the left. He's still going. Nurse with a shot right on. Nice save. Big juicy rebound, and it's picked away by Hyman. The Hymenator in the corner. Gonna send this one around. Hyman, what a playoffs he's been having. This coming in front to Nugent Hopkins, turning and shooting. Hitting a skate. Back to the line. Here's another blast. This one goes wide. Vanessa hitting that subscribe. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody hitting those subscribes. Appreciate it. Down in the corner. Stovos again can't play it. Nugent Hopkins going to cycle this one back around. Wow, this Oiler crowd is loud. Hyman, he's going to flip it over to McDavid. Has to go the other way. Got cut off. Pettersson in there trying to pull this one away. McDavid can't get the loose puck as it comes around. Michael, hello there. Welcome in. Oilers playing this one back, trying to get through. Steak must have been overcooked. Brad, that was just so weird. Here comes Draisaitl hammering a shot over the line, 88.7 miles an hour. It missed, and it comes all the way down, back to the Oilers side, and play is blown down here as the Oilers were bringing it back up the ice. Kulak had it, so I assume this is going to be a penalty on the Oilers. And it is. Leon Draisaitl is going to go to the box. So what was that for? Maybe the steak becomes a new tradition. That's an expensive tradition. Why waste a steak? So Draisaitl's going to go for interference. Interference on Connor Garland, so he's going to come back. Aaron, if Zach Hyman came back to Toronto, I would welcome him with a red carpet. He has been outstanding. Off the draw, Vancouver going to keep this one in. They are on the power play now. Vancouver power play. This comes out. The Vancouver Canucks going to bring this one in, dropping it to Miller. Miller has it taken away from him. Going to cycle it around to Ekholm. Ekholm, he's going to carry this one up a little bit. Now he hammers it all the way down the ice. Down in the corner, the Canucks have had a 17.2% on the power play. But the Oilers' penalty kill has been 89.3%. Over the line, dumping it in. Randy, how's it going? Welcome in. I think both these teams will match up nicely against Dallas. And the Oilers going to send this one all the way down again. Right, Caitlin? It's crazy. This one coming down the ice. Oh, Raymond, don't worry. It will be back. Out over the line. Here's another shot. That one goes wide. I actually forgot to change the logo in the corner, but that's okay. This being played back to the line across. Hughes with it. Trying to come through. Hughes down low. He's going to play this all the way back up. Pettersson wanted it. He doesn't get it. Here's a shot in front. Skinner going to glove that one over. And here's some cross-checking already. And Janmark is going to come up and grab Miller from behind and rip the bucket off his head. And the referee is not looking for a hitchhike. He's sending both guys to the box. Sticks are still up. Sticks still up high as Desharnais was going at it with a Vancouver player, but both teams getting real aggressive. And there it is, 21-5. That's how you start a show. Great job, everybody. Thank you for hitting those subscribes and those likes. We're now almost at 150 on the like meter. So great job, everybody. Keep it going. So who did Desharnais grab? We saw Miller going at it. Will they let the replay go far enough? I don't. No, they don't let the replay go. So Janmark goes, Miller goes. They each get a couple minutes for roughing. Could have been more coming out of it. So we're going to get, it's still going to be, I think, a 5-on-4 situation here with 43 seconds, or are they going to reduce this to a 4-on-3 situation? I don't think so. I think it's still going to be 5-on-4. Off the draw, it does stay 5-on-4. Sauce, welcome in. I could very well regret saying this, but I don't think the Oilers match up with Dallas. The goaltending is suspect at best. They're not very deep. Yeah, I mean, Dallas definitely has the upper hand in goaltending. But depending on, well, there's a lot of factors. But yes, the goaltending definitely, Ottinger is a better goaltender than Skinner, hands down. But I think the Oilers have some good depth. They haven't been getting a lot of depth performance so far, but they are deep. Here's a shot. That one's going to go just wide. Randy, what's going on? Randy, we got the Team Canada jersey on today. Here's a shot right on. The Oilers going to flip this one out and all the way down the ice. Jonathan, welcome in. Yeah, going with the Team Canada jersey today. Of course, Team Canada playing over in the Worlds, playing some interesting hockey, shall we say. Over the line, Vancouver trying to set it up. Hughes going to put this one in, hits a skate, 10 seconds to go in the penalty, and the Oilers send this all the way down the ice. Going to turn this one around. Hughes has it. 3, 2, 1. Power play has expired. We are back at 5-on-5 hockey. Fred, how's it going? Here comes Zadorov. He's going to pass this one up. Far side, Vancouver walking in. Here's a long shot. That one's going to go just wide. And the problem when you shoot high and you shoot wide and you miss, it comes all the way down the ice. Back to get it. Draisaitl in with a hit on Myers. Puck comes over to Draisaitl, goes between his legs. Vancouver going to play it up the near side, banking this one off the boards and in. Here's Luger going to send this around, side of the net. Skinner going to drop and cover that one up. Thank you so much. KK hitting that subscribe. Welcome in. Welcome to our community. Thank you, everybody, for being here. What a hot start to this hockey game. Not a lot of shots. 1-1. This scoreboard has to be updated, but this other tracker says 1-1 shots on net. It's been good back and forth in the neutral zone, but neither team getting huge scoring opportunities. David, what's going on? Welcome in. Canada's men's team is a 4-1 regulation win extra time. Yeah, it's been fun to watch. JT, John Tavares with that OT winner. They almost coughed it up the other day. Guy, how's it going? I'm agreeing with you there a little bit, Guy. So here comes the draw in the Oilers zone. Canucks going to win that. Back to the line. Here's a shot right on. Skinner getting the right pad on it. Oilers now going to flip this to the line. Held in. Nice job by Zadorov. He's a big man. He can go up and grab that one. Uricis, welcome in. This coming side of the net. Skinner going to make a save there. Didn't cover it up. Oilers trying to pull this one out. They elected to take the man and not the puck, and that's going to allow Vancouver another chance here. Zadorov takes a shot, hits the body, and gets knocked down. Oilers got to kind of settle things down. They break out. Here they come. Man racing to the net. Pass was behind him. Nice break up there by the Canucks. Mark, what's going on? This turning around. Here's a long pass. The Oilers coming right back into the near corner. Hughes going to play this one around. Far side. Going to hold the line there. Edmonton temporarily. They turn this one over. Here comes Höglander. Going to play this one across. Tries to get it back. It was over his head. Had to knock it down. He goes in the corner and pinches it back. Hyman battling. This is where these little battles make a difference. Desharnais with his big frame just comes in and bowls over Höglander. And the Oilers going to throw this puck down. Nurse racing in on it. A little slash on Hughes. Nurse trying to get the puck away. Refs letting it go. A lot of slashing going on. Side of the net. Draisaitl back to the line. Here's a blast. That one goes wide. Nurse. He's going to send it over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl looking back door. Waited too long. Comes to Bouchard. He shot it, but he didn't get all of it. This is going to be cleared out. Bouchard back with it in the neutral zone. He's going to send it right back in, and the Canucks sending it right back out. Oilers regrouping. Now they're going to bring this one in as they tag up. They're going to put this one deep in the corner as most of them pulled off and were making a line change. Long pass by Vancouver misfires. Bouchard back with it. He's going to send this one up, trying to deflect it in. And here come the Oilers. The Oilers racing in the corner. McLeod sending it in deep, trying to get it back. And the Canucks do a nice job. They're going to get this one down. Racing for it was Besser. Couldn't get it. And that's coming back in the Vancouver side of the ice. Vancouver now. They're going to move this one up. Taken away by the Oilers. An errant pass going into the corner. Fogle, he's got to regroup and set things up. Bouchard hanging on to this behind the net. Everybody stopped and waiting. Here we go. Now Bouchard, a long pass. That's going to be deflected in. Out to play it is Silvo. Silvo, some good puck handling skills. High on the glass. Hyman was able to knock it down, but the Vancouver Canucks able to get it out. They're going to turn and put it right back in. Down low in the corner. Vancouver Zadorov going to play it to the line. Oilers can't hold. Again, they're going to come back and get this one going. Sam is a red shirt tonight. Uh-oh. Yeah. Going with Team Canada. Team Canada tonight. Got to represent both teams here. 12 and a half minutes in the first period. Here we go. Here's Hyman coming in with a shot. Big rebound was there. They couldn't get the stick on it. This coming out. Nurse, he's going to fire it right back. Hyman tagging up, and Vancouver going to slow it down in their own zone. Going to play it in and dump this one in. Chasing it in is Giuseppe. He gets taken into the boards by Desharnais. Big man Desharnais doing a nice job defensively. Pass in front. That one gets broken up. The Oilers trying to work it down. It gets tipped in the corner. Hyman, he's going to get there first. Look out. He loses a tire. He goes down in the corner hard. The Canucks trying to bring it out, but the Oilers take it away. They're going to play this one back. Bouchard getting things set. All right, the Oilers are setting it down, settling it. Catch my breath. Welcome in, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Make sure you crush that thumbs up button for us. Here comes Edmonton Holloway. He scores! Holy Holloway! He comes right down the gut, just going right forward. He takes it a one-man show with a nifty little move, and he tucks it home. Wow, what a deke. What a deke. Hollowell, he comes from the right side. He goes around one, he goes around two, and then tucks it home past Silvos. Wow, just goes five-hole. He forces the goaltender to open the legs to make him push to come across from his left to right, exposes that inner triangle under the pads, and he tucks it home. What a play by Hollowell. Wow. Victoria, welcome in. That's right, Jessica. Oilers fans are pumped. Here comes Vancouver trying to clear it out. The Edmonton Oilers continue to press. The crowd is loud right now. Everyone is flying high. They're going to bring this one in. Here comes Vancouver. It's their turn. Behind the net. They can't win that puck battle. The Oilers going to work this one to the blue line. Cross-ice pass. Here comes Draisaitl. Draisaitl going to bring this one in. He's going to put it in the slot. Bouchard with a shot. Nice back check there to break up that play. Ryan can't get it. Zadorov is going to bump him. Here comes Bluger. Bluger, who made that nice back check play. He's going to carry this one in. Bluger with a spinorama, and Kulak is going to take him out. Holy moly. This one coming across in over the line. Here come the Oilers. The Oilers throwing it in the corner, trying to work this one through. Kulak, he's in there real deep. This one coming thrown out in the neutral zone. Edmonton picking it up. They're going to hammer this one in. Which team you want to win this game? It's not that I want Raymond, but I think the Oilers will take this game to force a game 7. Aaron is a little upset that the Oilers jumped out to a early lead here. Oilers playing really, really good hockey. Here comes Vancouver, across the line into the Oiler territory. He's going to stop and turn around. Going to drop it off here. Here's Pettersson. Pettersson. If Pettersson can only get going. Out in front, jam play, and they score! There you go. Pettersson coming in, making a nifty little play to Höglander. Höglander fed it up to Pettersson, and as I was saying, Pettersson has to do something. He has to step up. He makes a nice pass from the side of the net to Höglander. There you go. Nice little move. He just spots him out in front, and Pettersson with a beauty little pass. If Pettersson can get things going, he will make a huge difference. And remember, I said I expect this to be a high-scoring game. And we are starting that way right now. Off the draw, Höglander's first goal of the playoffs. Back in the corner, there's a big hit by Tyler Myers, but he can't get the puck out. Oilers turning around, going to send this one down low in the corner. Trying to bring this out in front, and there's Silov. Silov is going to drop down on it, making a nice save there. But great start for both these teams. Both these teams coming out playing some solid hockey. They're going to go to a commercial break. This has been an absolute doozy. An absolute doozy. Vancouver goal. There it is. Höglander from Pettersson and Hronek. And just to put it in, the Oilers' first goal. Let's get this one in here. There we go. Holloway from Draisaitl and Bouchard. Wow. It was awesome. Saul, how's it going? Welcome in. Where's the D? They were there, but listen, it was a great pass out from behind. It was awesome. I voted Edmonton. I thought that the Canucks. Kristen, what's going on? Listen, I think Edmonton is going to win today, but it's going to be a crazy series. A crazy series. If you remember me, I said Rangers rock. Yeah, Kristen, that was a great series. Hardeep, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. We got a bunch of people coming in. Thank you for joining us. Mark, what's going on?
Let's go.
Welcome, one and all. Don't make fun of me. I like the Red Wings. Hey, Sus, the Red Wings almost made it in, right? Red Wings were so close to getting in. They kind of got hosed. Well, they did it to themselves, but they were close. Pittsburgh was close, right? That was such a race down the end. It was awesome. It was very, very cool. But welcome in, everyone. Thanks for being here. Make sure you are hitting that thumbs up button as you're coming in. We're now on the way to 200 likes. And of course, hit that subscribe. We have you covered all the way through till the Stanley Cup is handed out. Tomorrow's the first night in a long time there actually is no hockey on the schedule, which is crazy. So it means we will not be here tomorrow. But you never know what video or short may pop up. So make sure you have your notification set. Make sure you're checking back our main YouTube channel page often, because you never know when there might be some content making its way. All right, game back on and off the draw. The Canucks trying to bring this one down. Stolen by the Oilers. They're going to play this one back. 9.5 minutes to go here in period number one. Vancouver going to send this one down in the corner. Bruins were so close. That was a blast yesterday. Yeah, Raymond, that was so much fun yesterday. So much fun. It was awesome. We had a really good time. So there's a stoppage here. Are you going to take the night off? Is that even allowed? Yeah, Jordan, we actually have some family plans for tomorrow night. Of course, here up in Canada, celebrating Victoria Day. There's going to be lots of fireworks to be viewed tomorrow night, which is always a good time. Jesse James, welcome in. Let Connor McDavid get a goal. He's got to get going. McD has been an assist machine lately, and that's okay because Hyman is in the right place to receive all those. Here's a blast from the point, going just wide. Another shot. Wow, Vancouver coming close. Skinner getting across the right position. Vancouver in the high slot, a shot. That one's going to go just wide. Here come the Oilers. Oilers making move, trying to come around. McDavid, he is over the line, feeding it across. Here's a blast going just wide. My goodness. Triton, it does not actually. D is out with a friend tonight, having a little scatterbush without me. I know, terrible, right? Long weekend, we each closed until Tuesday. That's right, Aaron. Shut down for the long weekend. But wow, that was nice. Yes, Höglander got the goal. Höglander got the goal for Vancouver a little while ago. Sam needs to take a break, reread the host manual concerning yawning. Stenson. You know, if they, there's a high stick, a little drive-by high stick. McDavid is going to go to the box. I didn't even catch that. So McDavid goes for a little high stick. But yeah, hey, if they didn't make the games at 10 p.m. Eastern time, I'd have no problem with it. So Vancouver back on the power play. Let's see what they can do this time around.
One thing that Rick talked about is power play.
So they're setting up. We got Garland, Joshua, Suter, Hronek, and Hughes on the ice for Vancouver. Get Connor McDavid, get a chance to go and get a goal this time. Yeah, Jesse James, they need to. This one coming across, down low in the corner. Vancouver putting it across. They blew the pass. Oilers cannot clear. Garland in the corner. He's getting bumped off. Trying to dig this one out. Big battle going on. Desharnais pressing it up against the boards. It comes to the line and out. So back they got to go. Garland going to reverse this one around. I don't like the Red Wings, but Datsuk is amazing. Oh, Jeff, Datsuk was something else. Early game for Western. Yeah, smile mark. Who does it favor? It favors me. Here comes Vancouver over the line. Going to bring this one down. And the Oilers going to play this one out again. Do the players not wear full cages so they can get cooler to lose teeth? That's funny. They're going to send this one around, trying to get this all the way down. A good job here by the Oilers. All right, this jersey is 5,000 degrees. This one coming around, going to play it down the ice. Here comes Vancouver. Pettersson with it. Pettersson over the line. Going to try and bring this one out. This one coming around. Back pass to the line. Here's Vancouver trying to move it around. Besser with it in the side. Besser. He's going to feed it back to Pettersson. Pettersson across. He's going to move up now. This one coming through. Here's a blast. Back to the line. Hughes getting it back again. Holy passing. Somebody shoot the puck. They still don't shoot. Back to Hughes. Hughes. He's going to feed it across. They don't shoot again. It comes to Besser. They slide it through the crease and just wide. My goodness. Unbelievable. This one coming out and all the way down. Wow. Over the line, Onyx, that's funny. Down in the corner, Vancouver setting it up. Power play has expired. No clear shots on it. Behind the net, Vancouver still working this one around, trying to come around. And here come the Oilers. They steal it, and it's McDavid coming down the near side. He's going to pop up. Cross ice to Draisaitl. Draisaitl trying to put it through the slot. That's intercepted and knocked out. Prep, what's going on? Welcome in. This one coming down the corner. We're going to get a whistle. All right, let's. There we go. All righty. Whew. That's better. Oh, man. That was really a tight squeeze. Okay. Goodness gracious. Chris, you've been on that for like a week now. It's hysterical. Oh my goodness. 6:14 to go here in the first period. Crazy. Off the draw, the Oilers gonna move this one out, but not far as Vancouver picks it up and they come in just on the offside. So they're going to go to commercial break yet again. We have a tie game here in the first period, 1 goal apiece, and it has been an absolute doozy. Back and forth, back and forth. Good pace, quick pace. Again, no shots, right? 3 shots apiece. And that's crazy considering the Canucks have had 2 power plays, right? They have 3 total shots. Face-offs are dead even. Hits are pretty close. Block shots are even. This is crazy, right? This is hockey. Aaron. Oh, my goodness. But thank you for joining us. We're on the way to 200 likes now. We got 520 people here with us today, so welcome in, everybody. If we haven't met before, my name is Sam. I'm just a hockey guy who loves his hockey and happen to love talking about it. So we are here calling the game for you. We're here until the Stanley Cup playoffs are completed, and then we will have all kinds of more content coming for you. So for those that are just new and for those that have been here with us every day, fist bumps all the way around. Let's go around the room, get those fist bumps going. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Again, make sure you're crushing that thumbs up for us. It's free to do. It helps us so much. Hit that thumbs up. And, of course, hit that subscribe. We'd love for you to be along with us for the long haul. There's bringing up little Seattle Kraken, going for the Kraken. Boy, are they hoping they have a big turnaround next year. The Kraken, not a year to be celebrated this past season, but they are looking to continue to grow. Oh my goodness, this game is awesome. I'm loving what I see. If they can continue this pace, it is going to be great. Sam will sleep all of July, August, and September. No, we're gonna have weekly hockey coverage for you. Our weekly hockey show is going to return, and of course, so much more. So much more. I can't give away all the surprises that are going to come out. There it is. Fist bumps coming back. Thank you for bumping back. Appreciate it. Stanley Cup champion, Seattle Stanley Cup 06 or 26-27. Okay. Hey, you never know. Stranger things, right? Angina, welcome in. 26 overtime tonight. My goodness. We'll be doing overtime till next Tuesday. Dallas, what's going on? Welcome in. Got your cheese sticks on standby. Yeah, if I have to, we'll get them. We just restocked. Here come the Oilers. Here's a blast from the point. That one goes wide. Plus, we got some Haagen-Dazs and some of those Oreo ice cream sandwiches in the freezer. So I'm set to go. He hibernates in the off season. Oh, goodness. You guys are so funny. I love it. All right, 5:50 to go. Skinner, he's set. Silovs, he's set. Both goaltenders been playing very, very nice, very well to see them moving quickly. But both goaltenders beat with some nice moves. Off the draw, this coming back. Canucks going to work this towards the boards. Abstractus, welcome in. Trying to get it through. The Oiler player taken down, no call. Behind the net, it was Hyman. He got tripped up. Vancouver going to turn. There, here comes Pettersson down the far side, hitting the red line, going to dump this one in. Trying to cut this one off and hold it in. Trying to move it around. KK coming in with those fist bumps. There's another big hit. Big battles going on. Höglander in there. There's a trip up. Bouchard goes down, and Vancouver going to put it right back in the corner. Ekholm can't get it. Vancouver wheeling and dealing. Höglander, man, he is on a mission today. Höglander looks great. Griffin, welcome in. Good to see you. This one coming across, down behind, trying to get this one through. Another big collision. Refs just letting it all go right now. This down low, putting it around in the corner. Pettersson, he's going to try and walk into the corner. He shoots it, and that one's going to go wide. This one coming around. Zadorov going to play this one back. Myers to Zadorov. He's going to hammer this one in. There's a broken stick down in the corner. Will that come into play? Trying to push in here. Giuseppe with it. He runs into that broken stick. The Oilers going to steal it. They're going to move this up to Connor Brown. Brown is going to roll this one slowly into the corner. I will say, I was very excited when Connor Brown signed with Edmonton, but he has not done much here on this squad. Coming around, down behind the net. Janmark battling away in here, trying to pull this one through. Looks in at OT. Pettersson scores the winner. Travis is going with good Pettersson for the winner. 4 minutes to go. Here comes the Oilers again. Going to flip this one in the corner. Racing in here after it. Trying to win these puck battles. Sam Carrick was going in there. He's going to throw a hit, and that's why Carrick in the lineup today to bring some of his physical aggressiveness to the Oilers squad. This one down in the corner. Here comes Edmonton. Edmonton trying to cut through, sending it around behind the net. Walking in, big bump in the corner by Draisaitl. He can't come away with the puck. Zadorov throws it in front. Comes to the line, but the Oilers holding it in. They're putting it right in front. They shoot. What a save. Draisaitl with a great shot point blank. Silov's got a glove on it, putting it into the corner. Wow. 3:22 to go. Great opportunity there by the Oilers. Leaf Fan King, what's going on? Welcome in. They're going to flip this one in the corner, trying to get through, ducking around, trying to elude hits as McLeod. Myers all over him. He's going to give it away. Canucks bringing it down the far side, and it's going to hop up, and I think it hit a glove on the Oilers bench, so they're going to blow this one down. My goodness. Aaron, please do not put false news in the chat. You cannot put in that somebody scored when it doesn't happen. This will be your last warning. You do it all the time. So please do not do that. They are going to commercial break. Don't make us give you a 10-minute misconduct. All right. Thank you, Jeep, hitting that subscribe. Welcome to our community. Thank you for being here. All right. Now, I haven't talked about this at all. We want you to cheer for whichever team you're here to support. If you're an Oiler fan, go for those Oilers. Drop the Oilers graphics in. If you're a Canucks fan, go for the Canucks. Cheer. Do what you got to do. If you're a Bruins fan, sorry, too soon. I couldn't resist. But I appreciate you, Bruins fans. But regardless, whoever you're cheering for, we want you to cheer for your teams. We want you to be creative about it. If you're going to trash talk, by all means, have some fun. All we ask is you keep the language to a minimum, or not at all would be preferred, and be respectful. Be respectful to one another. Be respectful to the chat, the channel, myself, the community, and that's what we're all about. We're here to have fun, but we're here to be respectful towards one another. You will tell if you were here last night, things got a little heated, but it was respectful, and we all had a lot of fun. So thank you for being here. Thank you all for doing your part in keeping our community a fun place to be and hang out and have some fun. And so there you go. Chris, there you go. Right back. See, that's what it's all about. Good. Touche, my friend. Touche. So thank you all again. If you're in the chat, you're earning points. You'll see the ticker at the bottom here. Check your points with exclamation mark points, and then you can play along by bringing up the various graphics by doing exclamation mark redeem and then the command. Yes, Big Rickster, that is correct. For those that want to use the team logos, if you become a channel member, you will have access to all the custom logos that you are able to play along with. Oh, Jeff, it was crazy last night. It got a little crazy, but hey, it was a lot of fun. Lee, how's it going? Welcome in. Off the draw, Bouchard misses it. Ekholm is going to play this one up. Under 3 minutes to go now here in the first period of play. Still only 3 shots apiece. How about them apples, right? Here's a long pass all the way up, down in the corner, and it's not like the defense has been out of this world amazing. It's just a lot of shots missing the net. This one being thrown down in the corner. Skinner going to stop it up. I think Skinner just wants to touch the puck and make sure he gets into this game. Oilers going to walk this one up the middle. Slow playing it. Now pass comes ahead. Here comes Nugent Hopkins. He's going to feed it to the line. Bouchard with a shot, and that one sails high and wide. This coming to the line. Ekholm was going to pinch, but then he had to pull back. Vancouver bringing it right around, and they shoot. There's a shot right on, and Skinner going to make a nice save there. Owen, hello there. Welcome in. Actually thought the Jets would go deeper this year. Yeah, Kevin, listen. The Jets, boy, they had a wonderful, wonderful season. And a lot of people actually picked them to go a little further. It was a little bit of a surprise, but you know, the Jets have a few pieces they need to work on. Their defense, you know, they have one of the best goalies in the game today in Hellebuyck. Their defense needs a little work. You can say that about a whole lot of teams. Michael, hello there. Welcome in. Off the draw, the Oilers going to reverse this one back behind the net. Going to set it up. 2 minutes to go now. Here they come up and over the line. Going to carry this one in. Playing this one, cycling around. DC, he can't get it. This is going to come all the way back out. Oilers going to reverse it. Trying to get it set. Derek Ryan waiting for the return pass. Kind of hit somebody and skipped ahead of him. And Vancouver's pass all the way back misses everybody as well. It's like a ping pong ball right now. Here's a pass up to Ryan. He's going to slide this one into the corner. 1.5 minutes to go. Zoran, welcome in. Hellbuck was a bit disappointing. He had his moments, but he was pretty good. I bet you he's getting frustrated. This one going to be stolen away by the Oilers. Going to work this one through the neutral zone. Now they just roll this one into the Vancouver zone. Trying to cycle this one up. Working it through Vancouver. Trying to elude a hit. Nice move there by Nurse to break up the play. Here come the Oilers. Up over the line. Holloway back with it. He shoots. Right on, and a nice save there by Silos. So Holloway doing a nice job coming right in. And with 1:03 to go here in this period, boy, oh boy. At least they're starting to shoot the puck, right? We're up to 4s now. We're up to 4s. Fred. But he keeps Vampires away. KK says, please don't disappoint us, Vancouver. 1:03 to go. Let's go. I've been thinking about it, but I like the idea of Swayman in Toronto. Here's a shot off the draw. That one goes wide. He's been outstanding. I don't think he's going to be able to. I'd be shocked if Boston doesn't give him a ton of money. Vancouver up over the line. This pulled away. Here comes Draisaitl. He's going to lead the rush. 45 seconds to go. Up and over the line. Vancouver going to cycle around. Triton with the $2.99. We need 8 periods tonight. Oh my gosh, Triton. That's okay. I actually don't have to be up early tomorrow for a change. That Raymond Wright? I don't think so. 30 seconds to go. Oilers with the puck. They're going to move this one ahead. Down in the corner. Deflects up into the mesh. He's a restricted free agent, so I assume he's going to get a dump truck of gold bars from Boston to stay. I wish someone would give me... Right, Jeff? Right? Especially to play hockey. I'll take league minimum. You need to fill out a roster with somebody to make league minimum? I'll take it. Hey, give me a 2-way contract. I'll take that too. Tago, welcome in. Let's go, Oilers. That's right, Pizza. He's getting a dump truck of gold bars, and he's getting a restaurant. Off the draw, Vancouver's going to win it, moving this one around. You took a cap-friendly salary. That's going to be an icing call, so with 15.5 seconds, it's going to come all the way back. Got my wish. This has been a fun game, but I'll be honest. The way this started, I didn't think the shooting would dry up so quickly. So, Oilers, McDavid having a little huddle here, and we're starting to see this more and more, especially in the playoffs. Before critical draws, teams having a little huddle, little offensive huddle. Emergency goalie relief, Kevin. Yes, Malmark, right? You need an e-bug? Sign me up. I've only played goalie once in practice, and I was about 8 years old, but hey, sign me up. Off the draw, this one going to come through. Down in the corner, Myers trying to tie it up, comes to McDavid. 10 seconds to go, trying to bring it in front. McDavid, he's going to now go to the point. They're going to put this one in. Down around, here's Draisaitl putting it across. Here's a blast, they score! Oh, but hang on a second. The referee waves it off immediately. The horn may have gone. This is going to have to be looked at. There is 0 seconds left on the clock. But did the puck cross the line? Wow, Bouchard stepped into that one. This has to be looked at. Holy moly, talk about drama.
The call on the ice is no goal due to incidental contact with the goalkeeper.
Oh! So the call on the ice, they didn't wave it off because of the clock running out. They said incidental contact. So Draisaitl, so this should be a goal. Höglander drives Draisaitl into the goaltender. So This should be a good goal. Höglander has Draisaitl tied up, and he drives him into the goaltender. So Draisaitl has nowhere to go because he's got Höglander behind him, pushing him. He's got Myers in front of him, so he has nowhere to go. So based off the textbook definition of this, it should be a goal. So let's see what the review is going to come back with here. So it did beat the buzzer.
Okay, where does McDavid? Is he getting pushed in there? There's no question there's contact with Sheehoff.
So it's all going to come down to, they say, does Höglander push McDavid enough? Oh, so they're not even going to challenge it. So hang on a second here. Interesting. So the Oilers, after all that, which we thought they were reviewing it, the Oilers actually say, you know what, we're not going to challenge it. We're not going to take the risk. Remember this call. Remember this play at the end of the game, regardless of the score. Is that a mistake to challenge it? So before I switch screens, before we go to intermission, I want to talk about this a little further. But let's have a look over here at the shot map. What's wrong? Can anybody point out and tell me what's wrong with this shot map? We're only at 4 shots apiece. But tell me, what is wrong with this shot map? What's missing? Let's see if who can guess it. Who can guess what's missing from this shot map? We got the 4 shots. What did we talk about in the opening? What did we talk about in the opening, and what's missing from this shot map? Anybody want to guess? Anybody want? It's upside down. It's not upside down. Anybody want to guess? We talked about it in the opening. Let's see. They aren't shooting from the point. Dallas for the win. That is correct, Dallas. We talked about winning the puck battles in the corner, moving it to your point, and shooting from the points. No shots on net from the points. That's a problem. You got to be shooting more from the points to get those pucks on. Now, that is going to be a tough time. That Bouchard shot made its way through and scored. So technically, when they update it, we'll have 1 shot from the point. That's crazy. We get the point. 1865. Well played. All right, let's go to the intermission screen. Let's break everything down. All right, here are the stats. Let's get this refreshed. There we go. 1-1 is the score. 4 shots apiece, 18 hits for the Oilers, 14 for Vancouver. Faceoffs pretty close, 10-8. Canucks 0 for 2. Edmonton not having a power play opportunity in that first period. Taking a look, 4-1 are the giveaways. Nice low number, 7-4 block shots. That's a good job. Very, very low shots here. Goaltending, diving to get goaltender inference. Well, Jake, I don't think he, pardon me. I don't think he dove. It was a good goal. Cheaters, James. There's no cheating. They didn't challenge it. So what happens? Let's talk about that last play. Actually, what are the odds? It might not be up here fast enough. Let's see. Let's see if Sam can do some real-time investigative work here. It might be too quick. But let's see. I might have to wait a moment to be able to bring this up. Somebody's got to be on this. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Beauty. Thank you very much. So give me a moment while we bring this on. We're going to break this all down. So we got to do this. We're going to take a look at this goal here, and we're going to review what happened and what the call is and why the call, was made, because I think this is important to kind of break it all down so everybody's on the same page and can really get an understanding of what just transpired. So sorry, Zambonis. I'm gonna block you out for a moment here. All right. So here we go. So we should be able to see this coming up on your screens. So here's the play. So before we get into this, remember in the Florida series, Sam Bennett bowled over a Boston player into the goaltender, and they didn't, it was challenged and it was ruled not goaltender interference. There was one the other way where Panthers got scored on by clear goaltender interference. It was reviewed and not called. So I understand there's a little bit of hesitation there, but you'll see as they're coming into this play, right? Oh, I wish I had a laser. Do I have a laser pointer? Oh, no, I don't. Darn it. But you can see the Edmonton player as he's going into the crease. The Vancouver player, they stole my stick again. The Vancouver player's got his stick hooked into him, and he's driving him, pushing him right here. There's the bump. See, right as they come across the middle, there's the bump. Draisaitl trying to hold up, but look at the positioning now. As they come in, the Vancouver player forcing Draisaitl into the middle of the ice here, and look where the contact is made. You have Höglander on one side of Draisaitl. At the bottom, oh, can you see my mouse? Oh, you can. You have Höglander here. You have Myers here. Draisaitl is here. Okay, so when they're driving in, you see the stick across here holding him. He's leaning on him, pushing him in. We get to the point where there's contact. You can still see the contact on Draisaitl pushing him in. As this play continues, here's the bump, right? Knocks him down. So there's obviously enough force, enough contact on Draisaitl to knock him down, right? That's to knock him down. So yes, Aaron, that's what they called. They said no goal due to goaltender interference, incidental conduct. But what this should be, and here's another view of it. Here you're getting him, right, being driven. You can look at the body positioning, right? Draisaitl is leaning backwards, right? He's trying to stop his momentum. You got the force pushing him in, and then Silvo's getting knocked down, and Draisaitl knocking down on top of him as well. So exactly, Pizza. He was pushed into the goaltender. I don't know if there's another angle here. Well, that one doesn't really show you much, but if we reverse to the overhead, you can clearly see he is pushed. He's driven into the goaltender here area, and with the force, bumps him and knocks him down. So, in my opinion, this should be a good goal, right? Yes, there is goaltender interference. Yes, he bumped the goaltender, but he was pushed in. He tried to hold up. You saw him in that second shot leaning back, right, to stop the momentum, and then he's pushed in and knocks the goaltender over. He can't do anything to try and get out of the way in front of him, because that's, when they review it, that's one of the things they'd look at to say, did the player make an attempt to avoid contact with the goaltender? And in this case, because Tyler Myers has the positioning in front of him, Draisaitl has nowhere to go. So they should have forced the challenge here. I think they would have forced the challenge. I understand, right? The video review play, the video review play on the goaltender interference contact challenges has not been very good in the playoffs. So maybe that was weighing on his mind, right? Maybe he's saying, listen, it's a 1-1 hockey game. It's the first period. We're going to let it go. Might have been a very different story if this happens, 10 minutes left to go in the third period. Maybe they want to review it at that point. If they were down 2-1, maybe they want to review it at that point. But that's just the way, that's kind of just my opinion and how I think it's going to go. Let me scroll back and read some of your comments because I want to see your thoughts as well. Don't know what goaltender interference is anymore. TJ, that's a valid point. That is a very valid point. Ben, how's it going? Welcome in. You deserve the cup more than the Oilers. Haven't even watched. Yeah, Ben, it's been great. It's been great. See what I mean? The Canucks. Costas, what's going on? I'm a Canada fan, right? I'm a Canada fan. I'm happy for either of these two teams to go on. I think Edmonton ultimately wins tonight, But I'm just a hockey fan, and I call it like I see it. Through my eyes, it is the way the reviews have been. It's crazy. It was justified because McDavid skated into the crease on his own. Therefore, everything that happened to him negated. McDavid skated into the crease on his own, but he wasn't there. I think they would have lost the challenge. Yeah, I mean it's tough. It's hard to say these days. Should have been a goal on driving on. He skated into the crowd, flopped. It's a mistake not to challenge when the Oilers know the Six might lose. And you know, it's funny. I wonder if part of this is, you know, the coach looks at how the game is being played. He sees right now that the Oilers are not getting any calls whatsoever. And they say, you know what? It's not worth it. We haven't been given any power plays. They haven't called Vancouver anything. Let's not risk it right now. So it's interesting to think about it. Jesse says, nah, it's a bad goal. So I was looking in the wrong direction. Yeah, hey, welcome in, by the way. Void, they're bad both sides. Okay, goal. So it's interesting. Goalie lets go from the opposite side. Bad call on the, it was good goal. Good call not to challenge it. Interesting. I love it. I love that. I love the opinions. If the Canucks win tonight, they eliminate the Oilers. That is true. If they do come in and if they do win, the Oilers go bye-bye. All right, let me get back to where I was here and catch up on some of the new comments. We'll never figure out what goaltender interference is. Like someone else just said, it's a flip. Yeah, Sergeant Salty. It really is, and that's unfortunate, right? That's very unfortunate in this game. And this has kind of been a problem. We've been talking about this all year long. When you come out, especially in important games, you come out and play a certain way, right? You know, okay, I feel it out in the first couple periods. This is being called. This isn't being called. So we're going to adapt our game to play this way. And then all of a sudden they change it up halfway through the game and they start calling things that they weren't calling earlier. It is very difficult as a player to know what you can and cannot do. For now, you can't say, you know, well, I can't cross-check anyone because I'll get a penalty. Everybody cross-checks anybody. It's just a crapshoot of when the official is going to decide to blow his whistle. I think you disagree. We're coming up to 100 games this season. I think we're looking at exhausted players. Boston looked gassed. McDavid looked gassed. You know, Pettersson. Yeah, Pettersson definitely. He has not had a good season. Or not a good season. He has not had a good playoffs at all. I don't think Boston looked gassed. Boston would played a pretty darn good game. I don't think they looked overly tired. Truth be told, we'll never know because they would never come out and say it. Oh, welcome in. They just had it happen when the player turned their back on you. You going for the hit? Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Risk of the penalty. And I'm sure that comes in and is a factor for sure. Canucks cry too much, even through the Oilers. Jesse, you know what? I hate to say it. Oh, hang on. $5 from Prep coming in. Forget the challenge. Next year, I say the coaches each get a veto per game. They make it really interesting. No time wasted. Prep, wouldn't that be interesting concept? The concept of a veto, that you have a chance, an opportunity to veto it. Now, Prep, would you say the veto can only be used in certain situations, or it's open-ended? It can be used to overturn a penalty, can be used to overturn a goal, it can be used to overturn whatever. It's just open-ended. That would be a very interesting concept. So, Jesse, I hate to say it, every team whines and carries on, and it's unfortunate, right? That, and again, I don't want to get too political, but it's unfortunate how sensitive society has become, that over hockey, people throw temper tantrums because they didn't get their way. And again, Boston last night losing, littering the ice with beer bottles and their rally towels and all that stuff. Just not cool. Oh, fireworks are going off here. Prep says open-ended. Wow. And thank you, Prep, for the super chat. Open-ended avoid. That would be real interesting. I already seen commercials for Game 7. It's like somebody knows. Spanny, what's going on? At least one of these Canadian teams will go, unlike... Yeah, there you go, Triton. So interesting. Imagine having a void. Dallas, what's going on? Another Dallas in the chat. Welcome in. Good to see you pick a favorite team. So my favorite team is actually in the Eastern Final. At least my favorite team still in the playoffs. My Florida Panthers, who I'm really, really rooting for. Penalty for losing a challenge sucks. Should be 2 wrong challenges. Gerard, I kind of like it. Otherwise, we would see a lot more challenges. I really like the fact that you can challenge, and if you're wrong, you're going to the box. Because some of those challenges do take a long time, and it's almost like calling a timeout, right? It's kind of like calling a timeout. Sam is very good at explaining. Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I try my best. I get some wrong sometimes, but I try my best. The goal that wasn't, it might bite the Oilers. Us Calgarians know about that. Yeah, right. And it's hard. It's a gamble, right? You got to look at it and you say, is this the best time for me to challenge this? Now, had they got it wrong, they put Vancouver on the power play to start the second period. I think, a lot of us will agree having a power play at the start of a period usually doesn't work out. The fresh ice and everything, usually that can get okay. They've killed off 2 already. So I think the risk factor would have been a little bit smaller, knowing the power play is the start of the second period. But, man, it would be real interesting. Who'd be better suited for either Boston or Florida? So with Florida going on, Florida has to play the Rangers now. That's going to be a hell of a series. And whoever wins here in this series is going to have to go on to face Dallas. So, again, I think both these teams are pretty equal. There's a lot of factors, right? I kind of said earlier, I think Edmonton is probably a better matchup for Dallas, but Dallas has the better goaltender against both these teams. Let's assume Thatcher Demko doesn't return. Dallas has the advantage in the goaltending. Defensively, I think both Edmonton and Vancouver is a good defensive matchup. And offensively, again, pretty equal, right? Vancouver's stars haven't been very star-like for the most part. So I think they do match up well. Physically, Dallas might be better than probably both these teams. So it would be an interesting matchup for sure. Jason, how's it going? Welcome in. Jay, welcome in. Time to go to Mexico. Have fun, Jay. Great. Now there's such... I hope not. I don't think of it like that. I think it should be in a goal, but I also think they wouldn't have overturned it. Yeah, Jeff, it's one of those where I agree that the way the officials in Toronto have been reviewing some of these plays, it's not a sure thing to know. Did they turn it over? Didn't they turn it over? Hey, riddle me this. If McDavid screens outside the crease, he probably would have got a piece of it. It's so hard to say, right? Coulda, shoulda, woulda. It's almost too hard to tell. Dallas Colorado series decided some teams, dirty teams tossing. Yeah, a lot of these series have been really dirty. All right, with so many comments, I do apologize. I'm not going to be able to get to them all. We got the period coming back momentarily. Hey, what's going on? Welcome in. So this is actually very good. Yeah, he's phenomenal. I'm very impressed with him. He's been absolutely amazing. All right, wow, that was a really short. Oh yeah, we started on the screen a little bit later, so that's why the timer doesn't even out. But we have period number 2 coming up right now, and let's get going. Thank you, Hale, for hitting that subscribe. I appreciate it. Daryl, welcome in. Thank you very much. Thank you for being part of what we do. I appreciate it. If you are just coming in, make sure that you're hitting that thumbs up. Where are we? We're over 200 likes now, on our way to 250 likes. And of course, hit that subscribe as well. Help us continue to grow as we climb towards 21,600. All right, here we go. Let's bring this back. Let's get this going. We got a whistle just to start off this period. And you know what I think we're going to do? Do I have this readily available? Let me take a look. Let me take a quick peek here at something. We do. Okay. If one of the well, we'll say it at the next stoppage. But if one of the mods could prep for you know what. Ron, what's going on? You know what? I haven't been to Tim's for a while. I'm not sure. This coming all the way down the ice. It's going to be an icing call. The nurse going to be with the first one back to get this one there.
It is interesting, isn't it? It's just not much of a difference between these two clubs. And, you know, even the way that Vancouver's played
I don't know if...
through the playoffs, 9 straight.
All right, I will do it myself.
In playoff action when you're
Off the draw, Vancouver going to bring this one around, trying to bring it on through. Oh, yeah, Triton, go for it. Do you want to prep that, and we'll get it going at the next stoppage. This in the corner, trying to play this one around. This one quick. Edmonton with it. Sorry, I'm trying to... doing too many things at the same time. They're digging along the sideboards. Vancouver trying to bring it out. They can't. And now they're going to bring this all the way down. There we go. All right. This coming down in the corner, trying to get this one through. Working this one around. Down in the corner. Margaret, what's going on? Welcome in. Void, I didn't say anything. This one, quick shot in the corner. But Void, you are correct. It is giveaway time. It is giveaway time. We are giving away a $20 Amazon gift card. Our good friend AAU Triton, who actually won previously, said, you know what, Sam, I want to pay it forward. I want to put the gift card back on the table. So we are giving away a $20 Amazon gift card. We're going to open this up at the next whistle. All you have to do is support our channel by hitting a subscribe, and then you'll have an opportunity to enter. Dan, it's not open yet. We haven't started it yet. You'll see it come in the chat when it's open, and I'll announce it. We're giving away a $20 Amazon gift card. Oilers going to get this one out of their own zone. Going to be put right back in. Skinner going to stop this one. That's right. Giveaway time here on the channel. Here it comes Edmonton. Up over the line. Going to flip this one in honor of two Canadian teams going at it. We're going to try and give someone a chance to win a couple of bucks to Amazon. And there's Zadorov. He's going to take a penalty. He's going to the box. The Oilers are going to find their first way to the power play.
And right on cue, there you go. It's a holding call that
so Carrick gets taken down hard.
This is aggressive play getting inside.
So again, all you have to do is hit that subscribe, help our community out, and you'll have your chance to win. Bobbert, how's it going? I love that everybody's hitting the command. I haven't started it yet. You know what? We're gonna change the command now. We're going to change this command up. Too many people trying to get in there.
in game 5.
0 for 5 and now have not scored in their last 6 power play opportunities.
All right, so there it is. $20 Amazon gift card has started. Of course, thank you, AAU Triton, for allowing us to give the gift card away. We appreciate you so much. Off the draw, here's Bouchard going to play this around. Nugent Hopkins down the side. McDavid coming out back to Nugent Hopkins. He didn't shoot. He's going to cycle this back around to the line, trying to come through. Canucker, what's going on? Here's McDavid again. His shot gets blocked. Going down on the side. Back to Bouchard at the point. Going to play this one up. Here's Draisaitl back down low, trying to get it across to Hyman. Can't do it. They're going to move this one around. Trying to get things around and through. Draisaitl going to Work it around in the corner. This one coming through Vancouver. Can they get it out? No, they can't. Oilers going to hold it in. Walking right up the high slot. They don't shoot again. Back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl. He's waiting. He's going to pass this one up. Nugent Hopkins back to Draisaitl. One-timer. That one's going to hit somebody and sail just wide. Oilers behind the net. Samwelb is down on his knees. And McDavid has his stick slashed out of his hands. No call. Gale, how's it going? Welcome in. Here they come. Oilers again in over the line. Trying to get this one down low. Trying to get it in the corner. Back up to the line. Here's Bouchard to Nugent Hopkins. He's going to pass this one over. McDavid had a chance. He didn't shoot. Passing it back. Nobody's shooting the puck. The Oilers had about 4 good shooting opportunities there. Nobody shot the puck. Primus, how's it going? Welcome in. Tyson, what's going on? Down in the corner, here comes McDavid. Connor McDavid, he's on the move. Going to work his way up over the line, far side. 20 seconds to go. Here's a shot off the blocker, and that is out of play. There it is. Good job, everybody. The likes, we're getting closer to 250 likes. If you're just coming in, hit that thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe. We'd love for you to be part of our channel. We're giving away a $20 Amazon gift card. We'd love for you to support us with a subscribe. It's a little something we're doing. We've given a lot of stuff away in these playoffs, and we will continue to do so because you guys are so awesome. Off the draw, back in the corner. This one coming around to the line. Working through it. Fogle going in the corner. He's going to get bumped. Trying to bring it around. Vancouver's going to intercept. 4 seconds to go on the power play. They dump it down, and that's going to do it. Power play has expired. Here comes Edmonton. Edmonton on the move. Going to play this one up. Oilers over the line. Going to feed it to the side. Here's a shot right on and a nice save. Here's another shot, and Samwelb gets the paddle down, steering it in the corner. Russell, welcome in. Vancouver going to knock this one down. Hughes with it. Taking a look. He's going to pass this across. Vancouver to the near side. Going to work this one up and through. Down in the corner. Going to work it through. Suter, he can't kind of get a good stick on it. Now they're going to get it to the line. Vancouver trying to dig this one out. Cycling around Besser. He's going to send it down deep. Vancouver behind the net. Going to push this one out. Vancouver setting up nicely. They're going to work this one back out. Vancouver with a shot. That hits a leg. Gets the rebound. Back to the line. Hughes, he takes a shot. Skinner sees it. He's going to hang on to it. Good play by Vancouver to set things up in the Oilers zone. Get some shots off. I mean, Edmonton had some glorious opportunities, but they just did not shoot the puck. But nice playing here by Vancouver.
Let's go.
Todd coming in. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Make sure you get your entry ticket in to win. Exclamation mark NHL. And of course, this giveaway has no affiliation with YouTube, the NHL, or anything. It's just something we're doing here on the channel. Triton, AAU Triton, who previously won, said, you know what, Sam, I appreciate it, but I want to put it back on the line. I want to put the gift card back out there. So thank you, Triton. So we got a face-off in the Oilers side. Off the draw, this is going to come back. Here comes Edmonton. Edmonton bringing it into the Vancouver territory. Here's a shot. That one gets deflected wide into the corner. Down, trying to pull this one free. It's going to roll behind the net. Hughes going in there after it. There's a big collision. Holloway and Hughes, they run into each other. Both players go down. Here's Garling going to flip this one in. Trying to get in on it is Vancouver. The Oilers there, they're going to play it around to the side. Long pass, cross ice. The Oilers getting stopped at the line, and Kane is in just offside. Mark, what's going on? Welcome in. Again, thank you all for being here tonight, hanging out. What a fun game this has been. Shooting finally starting to pick up a little bit, just a little bit. So we got a lot of entries coming in. Welcome in. Still pretty good odds, though. Still pretty good odds if you want a chance to win an Amazon gift card. Make sure you hit that subscribe. It's all we ask. Come in and support our channel. hit that like as well. Make sure to enter for your chance to win. It's completely free. Doesn't cost you anything to enter. This one being dumped down into the Oilers zone. Edmonton back to pick it up. Bless you. Sending this one around. Look at, a funny little trip up there in the corner, and the Oilers getting it out to the neutral zone. Vancouver putting this one around. Going to start to work it on up. Stopped here by Skinner at the side of the net. Skinner taking a look. He's going to leave this one back now. And a long pass. Edmonton, great job coming across. Here's a little drop pass. Walking in. Driving towards the net. And Samwelb gets run over. No call as he just got absolutely run over side of the net. Vancouver back the other way. Miller's going to drop it. Here's a shot. That one get blocked. Great back check. Great back check. The Oilers back the other way now. Up over the line. Here's a shot. Samwelb's going to dive out, sprawling out to make that save. As Bouchard almost collided with him. That would have been a nasty, nasty collision. They're going to take a commercial break, and then they will return. But this period continues with high energy. Both teams driving to get the next goal on the board. The Oilers with 5 shots so far. Vancouver only 1 shot here in this period. Cinderady, welcome in. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. With Berube, the head coach, can you see a trade with St. Louis? It would be interesting. It would be very interesting. You know, a lot of what I've seen, a lot of what I've been reading is that the first trade partner Toronto's looking at is Nashville. There's a lot of rumors out there, and I'll be honest, I'm not really believing anything I read right now until something is done. You know, nobody knows what Shanahan and Tree Living and Pelly are talking about. Nobody knows what they're arranging. There's so much speculation out there. So until you see a true source, like a Chris Johnston and Elliot Friedman, you know, a real source that breaks something, be very careful what you read out there, because there's a lot of people just putting stories out, trying to think they know what they're talking about, and you don't want to get caught up in some speculation. So I'm waiting, but the big rumor that I'm hearing a lot of is Nashville is very interested in Mitch Marner. Does Marner have interest in Nashville? Who knows? But again, I'm not believing anything until a credible source comes out and says something. So Elliot Friedman does a great podcast up here in Toronto, 32 Thoughts. They usually talk about a lot of things, and of course, they have great information. So be careful what you read and make sure that you're kind of reading from credible sources instead of, Gio Baloney posting his thoughts about this move or that move, because you don't want to get caught off guard. All right, back from commercial break. Off the draw, Oilers going to hold this one in, trying to bring this one across and through. Vancouver sending it back around. Let's go. I think everyone has plot level armor. Toronto has had so many so-so calls. They've turned off the bat phone. Here's Edmonton coming in. Quick shot that's going in the corner. It looks like we know what's happening. Here they come out in front in the slot. In the skates, shooting, scores. The Oilers put this one in, and Samwelb just could not recover enough to scoop that one down out of the air. He made a great first save, but the second one trickled up and over his shoulder, and he just could not reach back to grab that one. The Oilers going up 2-1. A good first save, but just couldn't get that second one. TJ, well, there you go. Took me 37 tries. So a nice job, Zach Hyman gonna get the goal. A little bit of a broken play, but the Oilers find a way to get it done. Hyman, his 10th of the playoffs, from McDavid and Ryan, Nugent, Hopkins. That was a big goal. A big, big goal. The crowd getting on Silvos. Here they come again. Oh, they fanned on the shot. Edmonton walking in, teed it up. I think it was Janmark just completely fanned on that shot. By Jesus, welcome in. Do you trust Ron McLean? Ben, I do. I do. He's got good information, but usually he's not one of the first to break something. Usually, like I said, Chris Johnston, Elliot Friedman, they're the two main guys that I look towards. This one going on, big going on. James think everybody's cheating. All the way down the ice, an icing call on Vancouver with 11:42 to go in the second period. This is coming all the way back. All right. So Zach Hyman getting it done. That was huge. That was huge. Off the draw, this one coming back around. The Let's Go Oilers chance breaking out here. That's going to be offside. If the Oilers advance, Hyman could finish with 69 goals altogether. Bill, he has been outstanding. Prep, you and me both. You and me both. Oh my goodness. All right, James, easy does it. Easy does it. This one coming back around. Oilers going to hammer this one in. Cece with a long shot. That one sails just wide. Here comes Vancouver. Going to pick this one up, bringing it in. Garland going to send it down deep in the corner, trying to come up with it. Edmonton is doing a nice job with the battles, and that's kind of what we talked about, right? You win the forechecking battles, win the board battles, and you'll get more shots. Draisaitl chasing Hughes. Hughes going to come around. This one, Garland, he's going to put this across. Here's a shot off the blocker. Skinner gets bowled over now. Skinner goes down. He pops back up. Wow, big crash there. This one coming around. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just joining us, hit that thumbs up. We are almost at 250 likes, so make sure to hit that like for us. And that's going to go up off the mesh. And make sure you're hitting that subscribe as well as you come in. We are 15 subscribes away. Let's go 20. 20 subscribers away from 21,555. Big Rickster, we're going to announce the giveaway in period number 3. So make sure you are in the chat. We're going to pick the winner. It will close the end of this period, and then we're going to pick the winner in the next. Honestly, I wish I could make a case for any of the 5 remaining teams. Right, Pizza? I mean, they all have, a lot of good things doing, a lot of good things brewing. So 2-1 Edmonton, 10.5 to go. Off the draw. This one back in the corner. Desharnais, he's going to reverse this one in the corner. Vancouver going to keep this one in, trying to create some space to move with it. And Draisaitl coming in with a little hit there, and it comes away. Here comes Edmonton. Edmonton going to move it to the red line, playing this one up over the line. Taking a look. Here's a shot. That one's going wide. Back in the corner of Vancouver. They're going to flip this one out. That seems to be the way to get things out of the zone right now, is pull a Dave Vanderchuk and just flip it to the sky. Here's a long pass. Vancouver up to the red line. They're going to put this one in. Back in the corner. Desharnais is going to get bumped. Derek Ryan going to play this one across. Far side, Edmonton now going to work this one up out of their own zone, cross the red line, into the Vancouver blue line, and a quick shot by Fogle. That one's going to go in the corner. Ryan going in there after it. Vancouver there first, going to play it ahead. Too far, though. It comes to Ekholm. Ekholm to Bouchard. Lazy pass, but it comes to McDavid. McDavid with a head of speed. He's going to pass it to Ekholm. Ekholm with a shot. Rebound is there, and they can't put it in. Back around in the corner. What speed by McDavid. He took 3 strides, and he was gonzo. Also, make sure that your live button is red. YouTube lately has been bad about kind of buffering and slowing you down. Make sure your live button is red. Down around behind the net. Nugent Hopkins with it. Back to the line for Ekholm. To Bouchard. Going to rotate this one down. Melissa, welcome in. Kevin, welcome in. Alexa, welcome in. Here's Vancouver going to play this one up. Bouchard with it now. Bouchard turns it over. Vancouver nowhere to go, though. Bouchard gets back real fast. Going to play this one up and down the ice. Over the line. Here's McDavid. McDavid is turning around. Sending it to the corner. Here's a one-timer. That one misses. Side of the goal. Edmonton looking for more. Back to the line. Here's Bouchard with a blast, and he scores! What a shot. Bouchard puts it in this time, gets his goal back. My goodness, what a blast by Bouchard. See, this is why you shoot from the point. This is why you shoot from the point. What a rocket. Matt's already calling it. He's saying Oilers are taking this one. They're forcing it. We're halfway through, a little over halfway through the game. Still lots of hockey to go, but an absolute blast. And this one is clean, straight in, off the post and in. Bouchard with a boo bomb. Just past the blocker side of Silovs. Absolutely rockets that one. I saw a question there. Do you think they call a goaltender call on Dallas last night in OT? You know what, Kevin? I'd have to go and look at it again. To be honest, I was in La La Land. Pietro, welcome in. The Let's Go Oiler chants still flying around the building. Evan Bouchard lighting that lamp. Wow. What Canadian team is the most hated? Eddie Mack, welcome in. I think that's easy to answer. Toronto, I think, is the most hated Canadian team. I'd be willing to put money that they're the most hated team in the National Hockey League. Antonio, welcome in. Cartoons, how's it going? Good to see you. I don't think I said hello there yet. Playoffs, Zadorov has entered the chat. Zadorov has been great. He has been really, really good. Where is he going to end up after this season? That's one of the things I'm super, super excited for is when the Stanley Cup is wrapped up. We're going to have a couple weeks and we're going to have the NHL draft. And then, of course, July 1st, free agent day is going to be awesome. Will we see some big moves on day one? We'll probably see a couple. There will be some bigger trades that we probably don't see till, middle of the summer or into August. But, man, July 1st is such an exciting day. There's so much that will happen. Alrighty, 3 subs away from 540. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe for us. We're here every single day. We have been here every single day calling hockey for you. Most of you have been here along with us. So we thank you all for your loyalty and a dedication to hang out with us throughout these playoffs. It's been so much fun. I've been having an absolute blast. Thank you, Antonio. I appreciate it. I'm sad to say we will not be live tomorrow for NHL hockey because there is no hockey game tomorrow. For the first time since the playoffs have started, we're down to the point where there is no hockey tomorrow night. Doesn't mean there won't be some other content that pops up. So make sure your notification bell is set and check back to our main homepage because you never know when something's going to pop up. All right, we're back from commercial break. Time to get going. Leanna, welcome in. Canucks are selling hard. Was that thunder? Oh, my goodness. Stir Quilt, welcome in. You say hi to my friend Johnny and the Johnnies. Welcome in, Johnny and the Johnnies. Yes, John, the NHL draft June at the Las Vegas Sphere. It's going to be very interesting. I'm excited to see what it's going to be like. Here come the Oilers again with under 8 minutes to go. They're going to drive this one down in Vancouver territory. Oilers setting it up. Here's a pass. That one is intercepted, trying to do the reverse wraparound there at the side of the net, and that one's going to be grabbed and held onto. Kane having some conversation with Zadorov, the 91s, talking about things a little bit. There are oh yes, that's right, fireworks as well for Victoria Day. Tomorrow night, the big firework night. I think we're might be seeing some fireworks as well. Are we doing fireworks? Is there fireworks tomorrow? Confirmation there is fireworks tomorrow. Maybe we'll live stream some fireworks. Maybe not. You never know. Here they come. Edmonton again. Going to flip this one down in the corner. 7:40 to go. Going to work this one through. Trying to pick it up. Here's Hughes. Hughes going to bank it off the boards. Going to turn and bring this right down. And Sillo's just going to hang on to that one as the Oilers were coming in real quick. Not at home. What's going on? Welcome in. Welcome to the show. Leafs want a shot from the point. Seth Jones for Marner. Yeah, John, they definitely need something, right? They definitely need some kind of a defenseman. A good goaltender and a solid defenseman would be my ask, because there's not a lot of great goaltenders that are available through free agency right now. This period right now, Vancouver only has 2 shots on net in this period so far. 11 shots for the Oilers. So they got to pick things up and get going. If you're just coming in, welcome. There we go. Past 255 likes. We're almost at 540. Make sure you're crushing those subscribes. We're trying to get to 555. Bringing this one around. Here come the Vancouver Canucks. Long pass across Myers. Leading this one in. He overskates the puck. Oilers can't get it out. Nice play to come in. Trying to put it in the middle of the ice. Shot goes just wide. Down in the corner. Got 7. Go. Welcome in. Vancouver trying to still work this through. Edmonton upping their physical game here with their big bodies. There's a big holding the stick. Garland. No, I can't see who that is. I thought it was Garland. Vogel, he's going to bring this up. And it was. Garland had a big old handful of Edmonton twine there, or wood there, as he grabbed that lumber. Yeah, I know it's not wood anymore, but he was holding that stick big time. Got away with one for sure. Oilers turning it over, and now we got a penalty coming up, and the official is giving it to Garland. So Garland is getting caught, and there comes Garland with a right hook to Bouchard as he's skating by. Wow. You can't do that. So Garland, he got tied up, didn't like it, was holding on to the Oilers stick, got away with one there. Finally, the referee is going to say, enough's enough, Connor. And he goes to the box. Bouchard kind of turned and is doing one of these as Garland is chirping at him from the box. So a big tie-up between Nurse and Garland. Really, it was Garland that was doing everything. And then it comes in the neutral zone. Garland leaves his feet, jumping into a hit on Kulak. And then, of course, a little headshot. So Connor Garland going to go for roughing. And then, of course, the drive-by after the whistle with the right cross or the right hook to Bouchard. So Garland getting frustrated, trying to get something going. Here's the Oilers on the power play. Putting it across, it's going to be intercepted, and the Oilers steal it right back. What a pick from McDavid. They're going to put this to the line. Bouchard kicking it back over. Down low. Bouchard is at the point. Draisaitl down low. Shot hits the side of the net. Nugent-Hopkins sending it around to Bouchard. Draisaitl letting it go. Comes back over to Nugent-Hopkins. McDavid coming in to pinch and try and hold it. In Vancouver, they're going to rush this one up the near side of the ice. Going to bring it down. A little stick lift, and the Oilers taking it away. Nugent-Hopkins backing over the line, dropping it for Draisaitl. Puck's going to take a funny hop there and go up and out of play. Alvino, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome to the show. How tall is Garland? He's short. He's small, I'll tell you that much. Let's take a little look-see here. Connor Garland. Connor Garland is 5'10", 165 pounds. Wow. So by NHL standards, he is a lightweight. 5'10", 165. This one coming all the way out. That's going to be cleared down. Again, welcome in, everybody. Trash guy, welcome in. My wood stick won't snap on an important shot, right? I still use my wood sticks. They were the best. They're a little heavier, yeah, but man, nothing beats a good old-fashioned wood stick. Oh, there's a big high stick in the middle of the ice. Another penalty coming up to the Vancouver Canucks as Hyman takes a whack in the face. He's checking his chiclets to make sure they're all there. Looking for some blood. I think he is bleeding. This could be a double minor. Seahawk, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. We are here because we love our hockey. So they don't give him the double minor. So Vancouver gets one there. He can get blown away, but that's right. If McDavid skates past Garland fast enough, Garland might get blown over. So Joshua goes to the box for high sticking. So it's only a single. So not a double minor. Hyman couldn't squeeze the juice out enough. So a double minor, we got a 3-on-5 situation here for 55 seconds with a 2-man advantage. Can they capitalize? There it is, 21-5-40. And again, 263 likes. Thank you, everyone. 600 people here watching along with us. Off the draw, Edmonton's going to knock this one down. They're going to play this one in, back to the line. Draisaitl, back across. Here's McDavid. He's turning, going to feed it down low. They're walking out, trying to come across. Soucy making a nice move by lying down, getting his legs down, blocking that pass coming across. Wow. Great play by Soucy down low. You can't pass it across the ice if his legs are there blocking the way. A really, really nice move. Nugent Hopkins could not thread that one through. 5:17 to go. Off the draw, Oilers bring it back to the line. Coming across, here's McDavid. Down low again, back to McDavid. He doesn't shoot. To Draisaitl, he shoots. That one misses. Oilers recover. Back to the line, Bouchard wants it, but he tries to go to McDavid. That one was tipped. McDavid recovers, gets it to Bouchard. Bouchard to McDavid, to Draisaitl, but it's intercepted. Vancouver sends us down the ice. You gotta shoot that puck. Got 7 is saying Edmonton wins 100%. Over the line, Oilers bringing it right back in. Nugent Hopkins back to the line for Bouchard. Bouchard to McDavid. McDavid in front, little deflection there by Hamann. It goes just wide. So one of the power plays is over. 1 minute now of 5-on-4 hockey. The Oilers trying to center it and across. They couldn't. Back to the line. Oilers still on the power play. 5-on-4. Back over to McDavid. He's cycling around behind the net. McDavid looking. Going to drop it off to Draisaitl. McDavid wants it back. He can't get it. The cross ice pass is not working there. Vancouver's been knocking him down every time. Here they come again, up and in the line. Taking a look, setting it up. Again, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. Still time left to enter our Amazon gift card giveaway. Good odds to win right now. Here's a shot hitting the side of the net. All you have to do is hit that subscribe and then do !NHL in the chat to claim your raffle ticket. Off the draw, going to be knocked down. Coming in front, Oilers going to get it back to the line. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Bouchard playing this one up. Trying to go down low. Too much passing. McDavid, he has it behind the net. Can't get it to Hyman. Feeds it back to the Bouchard, but he was on his backhand. He sends it up. Draisaitl at the side of the net. He's spinning around now. Power play is over. We're at 5-on-5. There's a pick set. They get away. It rolls right through the crease. And Vancouver rips this one down the ice. It is going to be an icing call. Holy mackerel. Absolutely incredible. There you go. Yeah, make sure if you're just coming in, make sure you're getting your raffle tickets. We're going to close it after this period, and we're going to pick the name in the third period. Somebody's going to take home a $20 Amazon gift card. Of course, contest not affiliated with YouTube whatsoever. So thank you so much for taking part. And really just thank you for supporting our channel. There it is, 270 on the likes, getting close to that 300 marker. Keep those likes flowing. Off the draw, this is coming around. Oilers can't hold. Here comes Vancouver. The Canucks bringing it in. Little drop pass. Long shot and a glove save here by Skinner. Skinner with a nice stop. So a great, great play. Both these teams playing well. Canada in the house representing as they are playing a wonderful hockey game. However, Vancouver needs to shoot the puck more. They've only had 3 shots in this period. They got to shoot the puck more. Now, if you're just coming in, if you've never been with us before, my name is Sam. This is the Samwelb B12 experience. We thank you so much for all your support. There's a lot of different ways you can support us here on the channel. The easy way, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It is 100% free to do, and it helps us continue to grow. Now, if you want to do a little bit more, you can become a channel member. We have 4 different channel member packages for you to choose from. You have to go to the channel membership page, and you can read about it. We also have a Patreon, which has the same 4 membership options. The difference between Patreon and YouTube is on YouTube, you get access to the custom emojis right away, but YouTube takes a bigger percentage of that membership fee. Or on Patreon, more of that comes directly towards the channel. If you wanted to do something but didn't want to commit to a month-over-month membership, you can simply easily send us a super chat or a PayPal, and that helps support the channel as well. In the pinned message above, you will find a link where you can send us a PayPal. You can follow us on all social media, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Samwelb B12 Experience. The easy way to link to all of our social media, go to our website, samwelb12experience.com. Click on our social page, and that has all of our social media, and it has all the information about us here on the channel. Because we've been streaming every day, I haven't been posting a schedule on the channel, but as we get into the summer, we will be going ahead and creating a schedule and scheduling videos and stuff, so you'll know when things are coming out, or at least when we'll be live. All right, let's go. 3 minutes left in period number 2, and it's a 3-1 Edmonton lead. What is this social media you're talking about? Jeff, we're on it all, Jeff. Of course, Instagram and Facebook are probably our 2 more active ones. There's a little, wow, Ryan with a little sweep the leg, little move there, taking the Vancouver player down. Delayed penalty coming up here to the Oilers. Zadorov putting this one across. Waiting, an empty net now. 6-on-5 situation as Vancouver has possession. Cross ice, back to the line. Vancouver setting it up nicely here. Zadorov with it. Even MySpace, no, not on MySpace anymore. Finally, Edmonton is going to touch, and they are going to take a penalty here. Derek Ryan channeling his inner Cobra Kai, sweep the leg. So he takes down Miller. Couldn't muster him down with a traditional slew foot, so he had to go for the full-on leg sweep, taking Miller down from behind. So that's going to give Vancouver a chance here towards the end of the period to get one back. Rad, what's going on? Welcome in. Power play. Here comes the collapse of Skinner. Yeah, 2:16 to go on the clock. 2 minutes on the power play board. Power play tonight for the Canucks has gone 0 for 2, and they have not had a shot. Let's see if that does continue. Off the draw, Oilers going to move this one all the way down the ice. Stopped here behind the net. And Quinn Hughes back to pick it up. Hughesy, he's going to bring this one around. 2 minutes left to enter in our draw for a Amazon gift card. Don't miss out. Make sure you hit that subscribe today. Come on in and enter the draw for a chance to win. It is 100% free. In the corner, Ekholm, he's trying to dig this one away. Desharnais using his big feet to squeeze that one along the boards. Now it comes to Janmark. He's doing the same. Miller, however, is going to dig it out. This comes to the line. Hughes with it. Going to move it up. Here's a long shot. That one's going to sail high and over. Vancouver in the corner. Desharnais again using that big frame. This is going to come all the way down the ice. 1:05 to go in the power play now. 1:20 left to go in the period. This coming along. Here's a long pass ahead. Vancouver going to put it in the corner, and we got another penalty. Who is this going to be on? So is this going to be a too many men on the ice? Oh, bench minor, too many men. So isn't it a coincidence that earlier in this period, Edmonton had a 2-man advantage, a 5-on-3 situation for about a minute, and now they call a too many men on the ice. So Vancouver gets a 5-on-3 power play for about a minute, almost exactly the same. Almost exactly the same. Brock coming in with that subscribe. Thank you, Brock. Raymond, it's your birthday. Well, happy birthday, Raymond. Let's get some birthday cakes, some bottles of champagne in that chat for Raymond. A very happy birthday. I hope you're having a great day. I didn't know it was your birthday today.
No bigger moment than this one now, with time ticking away on the second period and 56 seconds.
So, all right, let's get this one going. Skinner hasn't been the same since he left The Simpsons. LP, that's awesome. Here come all the birthday wishes. There you go. Raymond, happy birthday. Fusion, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. 3 subscribers away from 550. Let's go. And about 11 likes away. Make sure you're hitting that like, hit that subscribe. And off the draw, the Oilers going to bring this up and all the way. Well, they get it to the red line. Nice job by Vancouver to slow that one down. Going to send this one in down deep. Oilers going to blow a tire, spinning around. Vancouver with it. 40 seconds to go with the 2-man advantage. Coming across, Pettersson can't receive the pass. This one coming back around. Vancouver at the line. Over to Hughes. Hughes going to walk up bottom of the circle, dropping it back, working it down low. Vancouver playing way too slow right now. Here's a shot by Hughes. That one's going to sail just wide. 36 seconds even as it goes up and out of play. 20 seconds with the 2-man advantage. Vancouver almost standing still. Almost standing still as they work this puck around. A nice shot by Hughes. Skinner comes across with the blocker. That was quite a nice save when you see it in slow motion. Yeah, Greg, very, very much so. All right, 36. I know we got a bunch of people who are just coming in. 36 seconds left to enter our giveaway. All you have to do is support our channel, hit that subscribe, and do !NHL. Back to the line. Sending it around. Here's a blast from the point. That one goes wide again. 7 seconds to go in the power play. 20 seconds left in the period. This coming around, Skinner in perfect position. Going for a redirect, a pass across, and it's stolen by Nugent-Hopkins. He tries to feed it all the way down the ice for a breakaway pass. Couldn't hit Ryan. 8 seconds to go. Ryan behind the net. Tries to center it. Can't do it. In time with 3 seconds to go is going to expire. The horn is going to go. The Oilers are going to go to the third period with a 2-goal lead. Wow. Unbelievable. All right, let's go to the intermission and break this one down. I thought I just saw a question in the chat. Let me get back to that. Hang on. Let's reverse this. Here we go. All right, and we got to refresh this. There we go. So where did I see that? Steven, how often do you stream during the regular season? Steven, it depends on the week and depends what games are on. We try to stream about 3 times a week, but it totally depends on the schedule. We usually, 3 is about what we try and do. We try and mix it up. We cover a lot of Leafs, a lot of Panthers, and depending on what other games are, we rotate a bunch of other teams. So this past season, we did a bunch of Oilers. Gosh, I don't even remember who we did. We covered a lot of hockey this season. It was a lot of fun, but it really depends on the week. So usually 3 times. Some weeks will be 2. Some weeks might be 4. It's absolutely crazy. Down the stretch, for the last couple weeks, we were streaming, again, almost every night down the stretch. So it all depends. Of course, if there's any special events, we get those done as well. So like, for example, Toronto, with the All-Star game this year, we covered the skills competition and the the draft, the All-Star draft, and PWHL 3-on-3 tournament. We covered that. I was lucky enough to be at the All-Star game myself, so obviously we couldn't cover that, but we did a live stream from the stadium. So we did a live stream directly from the stadium to bring you some of the warm-ups and whatnot. So yeah, we bring a lot of coverage, of course, throughout the summertime. There's no hockey going on. So what we do is we'll have a weekly hockey show, bringing all the news and rumors and all that fun throughout the summer. Yeah, we covered some Rangers. We had some Rangers going on. Of course, we're about to have a lot more Rangers coming up. So it's a lot of fun. Also, I'll be honest, it depends what's happening with the family. It depends what's happening with work. Believe it or not, this is not my day job. I do have a full-time job. So depending on what's happening with work and with travel and all that, obviously it comes into play. But like I said, I love hockey. I love the NHL, and I love being able to do this and bring it for everybody. So that's why we do it. Who do you like, Rangers or Florida in that series? Joe, I'll be honest, I'm a Florida fan. So I'm going to take Florida in that series, but I think it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful series. It's going to be a lot of fun. Sasha, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome to the channel. TJ, the gambling is for channel members. So if you're a channel member, you do have the ability to kind of gamble with your points. And of course, just for the record, it's not real gambling. There's no money to be exchanged. You're simply winning virtual currency. So those points that people are using to bring graphics up on the stream, everybody earns points, whether you're a member or not a member. You earn points by coming in the chat and being engaged with the community. And then with those points, channel members can play the gambling game, which is really a dice roll. It's a virtual dice roll, and depending on the number that comes up from the dice roll determines how many points you win. Non-members can play our virtual slot machine by doing ! slots and putting in the number you wish to bet on the slots. So it's a fun little way to play along while we're here calling the game. Jonathan coming in with a freeze. There you go. I always knew the mods always like to hit me with the freeze when I'm trying to explain, trying to go through, some of the things we do here on the channel. Thank you, Jonathan. And a big props. Look, can we get a big shout out, big props to all of our mods? Mods are absolutely so important to what we do. And I know we've been putting them through the ringer here every day, twice a day throughout the playoffs. So big round of applause. Big round of applause to all the mods. Yes, even you, AAU Triton, even you. So a round of applause for the mods. So you spoil us in the playoffs. Steven absolutely. Listen, that's what it's all about, right? We play 82 games in regular season to get in good positioning for this playoffs. And playoffs are crazy. When we start, just giving examples of what you can do. Thank you, Jonathan. Which sport is tougher on the body, NHL or NFL? Rugby. Stenson throwing rugby in there. My goodness. Wow. John, what's going on? Sub mode only. Actually, we can turn that off now. The contest is now closed. Yeah, John, only for the contest was on. That's all we ask for those that were entering our contest, that they support us by hitting that subscribe. So we can switch it back to open it up. But thank you, John, for the $2. Craptastic power plays, right? Those power plays, my goodness. Vancouver barely moving. But yeah, Steven, in the playoffs, because there's so many series, what happens is we come out in round one. In round one, we were doing double headers. We did a triple header. I mean, we covered it as much as we possibly could. Then obviously round two, a lot less teams, and the schedule hasn't been that great. A lot of 10 o'clock games this year, which makes it tough. The 9 o'clock starts, or even the 9:30s are a little easier. But when they do 10 o'clock, usually the 10 o'clock games didn't actually start till like 10:20, which was crazy. I'm pretty sure in previous years, when they were 10 o'clock starts, they started pretty quick at 10 o'clock. So It was crazy. But yeah, we love it, and we try to do as much as we can. What about a hockey pool? So we actually did a hockey pool, not for the playoffs. Not this past season, the season before, we had a travel agent partner, and we did a hockey pool. And at the end of the hockey pool, we gave the winner a trip to Vegas. So winner of the hockey pool received a trip to Vegas. And I believe actually at the end, they actually extended their stay and changed it around. So we've been giving away some huge prizes here on the channel. We've given away a Leaf jersey. We've given away hockey tickets. Of course, the travel. We've given away shopping credits, gift cards, hockey cards. We've given away a lot over the years here. So it's crazy. Sorry to bring this up, but I think Draisaitl is leaving Edmonton. Joe, where do you think he's gonna go? 2-bit, welcome in. Are you suit and tie type worker? Exotic dancer, carpenter. An exotic carpenter? 2-bit, is that an actual thing? Oh, that's really funny. No, neither. I'm a t-shirt and shorts guy, t-shirt and sweatpants guy. No, I'm lucky enough that my job is now remote, so I'm working remotely. But yes, previously to COVID, we were a downtown business casual, not a suit and tie. I couldn't do a suit and tie every day, but it was business casual for sure. It was a real business, real company. I'm not just making it up. But Stenson, to get back to your comment, if you would have just said NHL or NFL, I would have said NHL is by far a more tougher sport on the body. Well, when you put rugby in there, I don't follow rugby a lot, but I know how brutal and physical rugby is, and rugby, I think, is probably the answer of those three. All right, let me bring this all the way down. Your Panthers are going down. Oh, Steven, I can't wait for that. I know we got a lot of Rangers fans that come in here. In fact, our partner channel, the Bear Shark from the Florida Park Explorers, who, by the way, you got to check out Florida Park Explorers, big Ranger fans. We're gonna have some fun late night conversations during this series. I can't wait. But yeah, it's gonna be a good one. That is for sure. What non-playoff team do you think makes a big jump next year? I think Montreal, if they find it. So, Pizza, that's a great question. It's tough to say right now. I think on July 2nd, after that first round of seeing who leaves and who re-signs, will make it a lot easier to answer. I thought Detroit, Buffalo, and Ottawa were going to be three huge players that were going to make that jump last year. They signed the right guys. They had the right staff in place. On paper, those three teams were really going to move up in the world. Detroit, much better, but still, almost got there, but didn't. Buffalo still needs work, and Ottawa was just a disaster. So we'll revisit that come the beginning of July once we see who signs and who leaves, because that obviously is going to make a massive, massive difference. Don Cherry needs to be on TV again. I agree, John. He was awesome. Don Cherry was awesome. But, what is he? He just, was it 92? He just turned, if I'm not mistaken. He just had a birthday recently. I thought it was 92. So I don't know if if on TV he could get that going. It's tough at his age. Taku's gonna try. Yeah, he's gonna be fired up. He's gonna be fired up for sure. So they're gonna come out with just a tower of power, right? They're gonna get it going. We need a virtual Stanley Cup emoji, but we'd all give it a try. So there is Stenson. There is some Stanley Cup emojis in there. I think there's two of them. There's one of the actual cup. And then what we do here on the channel to kind of idolize the Stanley Cup winner is we actually take somebody from the Stanley Cup championship team. There it is. Jonathan's put it out. That's actually Phil Kessel hoisting the cup, of course, with Vegas last year. So we're going to have to see who's the player we immortalized by giving them their own Stanley Cup emoji this year. So Phil Kessel holding up that cup. Of course, we wish it was, well, I won't say it. 24/7, what's going on? Lucas, welcome in. Joe, I agree. All the pressure is 100% on Vancouver right now. And Vancouver, they know they don't have to win it today. They do have one more game at home, but if Edmonton takes this one tonight, you know that momentum is going to be sticking with them until that Game 7, which Game 7 won't be till Monday night. So Game 7 will be on Monday. Small Mark, Bobrovsky or Shesterkin, who has the advantage? Oof. I mean, two great goaltenders, but I'll be honest, I take Bobrovsky over Shesterkin any day of the week. Shesterkin is good, but Bobrovsky is better. Now, obviously, depending on whose defense shows up to play is going to make a difference, but I think Bobrovsky is the better tender. My dad played rugby in Toronto all through the 70s. Oh, nice, too. Yeah, so Two-Bit, he'll tell you how vicious it is. Draisaitl for Bobrovsky, no chance. I think Florida is not going anywhere on Bobrovsky. He's been so solid for them. And listen, he almost lost his starting job. Remember last year, Alex Lyon, started the playoffs for Florida, and it was only when Lyon became faulty that Bobrovsky kind of stepped in, and Bobrovsky was absolutely incredible. So Mr. Cena, how good is the Leafs coach? Better than Sheldon Keefe. So he's a lot more aggressive. He's a lot more fiery, right? He's kind of like a John Tortorella light, if you will. Tortorella light. Somebody actually said that to me, and I'm like, that's actually a pretty darn good explanation. He's going to rip you. He's going to yell and scream. He's going to call things out in the media. He said about St. Louis, was it last year or the year prior, he made a comment, these guys make a lot of money to do a job, and they're not doing their jobs. That's the type of player he is. He will call things out. So I think he'll be good for this team of, kind of prima donnas, if you will, some of them. So he will absolutely be a much more demanding coach. Now, he won a Stanley Cup, right? He came into St. Louis, took them to the Stanley Cup. Outside of that, he, with St. Louis, they had a lot of first round and second round losses. But I think he will be good to kind of drive these guys in. So that's kind of my thought on the new coach. Nolan, how's it going? Welcome in. Exactly, Joe. Makes players accountable, and he goes in and he'll bust some noggins, right? He'll just call it like it is. There's no coach in the world that is going to turn Marner and Matthews into rugged playoff performers. So, Jaden, I actually don't think Matthews needs to become any more of a rugged playoff performer. Matthews was one of the top hitters on the Maple Leaf team in this playoffs. Now, mind you, he missed a couple of games, but Matthews was hitting like crazy. I have no problem with Matthews' performance in this playoffs. Marner, on the other hand, is a completely different story. And yeah, I expect this coach, if Marner stays and plays, I expect this coach to get a lot of phone calls from Marner's parents telling him, don't be so hard on the kid, because he will be hard on him. He will absolutely make them accountable. I played rugby once and never again. Oh yeah, Sasham, it is crazy. Hockey and rugby, a lot more stitches from rugby. There you go. All right, let's go. So many comments, and again, I know I'm not going to get through them all as we're getting ready for the period to come back. Let's see here. Major differences in rugby. There is no penalty, really. It's a lot more brutal. A lot more brutal. I want to give a shout out to Superfan Magoo in Edmonton. He's a diehard Oilers fan. Nice. Well, Magoo, if you're listening along, big shout out to you. Let's see. So there's a redeem. We want the cup. It's kind of one of the hidden redeems. If you do ! redeem and then we want the cup, all in one word, we'll get that cup shined up real nice for you. Got 7. Connor is God. Connor is real good. He certainly is. He certainly is. There it is. We'll get that cup shined up for you. Get ready. My Ulf Samuelson joke I got from Calgary comic artist named Dave Elson. Giving credit. Oh, there it is, John. John, were you feeling bad about it? It's like, let me give credit where credit is due. Bill O. Okay, let me find Bill O. Bill O, let me get that going for you. Yeah, with all the new channel members coming in and all the work, sometimes what I got to do is I got to kind of remove you and then re-add you or kind of kickstart things. So what I would say is, if you're coming in, if you are a channel member and your gamble isn't working, the best thing I would say, shoot me an email or a DM on Instagram, samwelb12yt@gmail.com, and just say, Sam, my YouTube name is XYZ, and I'm a channel member. The gamble isn't working. And then I can try and address it off stream and get it working for you, because sometimes it's a little finicky. All right, there you go. Bill removed and re-added, so that should be working now for you. So thank you, Jonathan. I got a little shimmy action, going in, and sometimes it does take a few minutes after I reload it. Aussie rules football. There you go. All right, it's time for the third period. Will the Oilers hang on to their lead, or will the Vancouver Canucks come back and get this one done? Well, we're one sub away from 550. Who's it going to be? Who's going to put us over the 550 marker? Welcome in, one and all. I hope you're ready to go, because this period coming up is going to be a doozy. We will pick the winner for the Amazon gift card into this period. All right, let's bring this up. Let's get it going. Power play continues here for Vancouver. 38 seconds. And off the draw, the Oilers going to win it. They're just going to start this up, firing it down into the Vancouver zone. There it is, 550. Thank you all so much. Being dumped right in on Skinner. Skinner going to play it around. Edmonton going to hammer it. Can't get it out. This is being held on. Coming all the way down. Nice job keeping it in. Vancouver getting set. Again, shot goes wide, down to the corner. Here's Hughes. Hughes going to play this one around. Side of the net. This going to come back. Vancouver, can they get it out this time? No, they can't. But it's sitting right there. They're going to follow it up. They're going to bring this one down. That's going to do it with 5 seconds to go. Actually goes up and goes out of play. So 4 seconds now left on the power play.
Not able to get the setup and win the battles to get the established power play chance that you want here early on.
All right, take a little drink.
Very much comfortable in this situation. Not only game one.
All right, face off at center ice. Vancouver's going to win that. They're going to bring this all the way back. This one being dumped all the way down in the corner. Here comes Edmonton. Power play is expired. Oilers down over the line. Cross-ice pass, and it rolls off the stick. Ooh, that was close. Very, very, very close. Hang on 1 second. All right, excuse me. Let's go. Let's play some hockey, boys. This coming in, dumped down over the line. Golov's going to stop it. He's going to play it around again. This coming out. Vancouver, Ceci going to play this one across. Now they're going to move this up. And that's going to hop into the bench. So it's a whistle and going to come back into the Oilers side of the ice. Vancouver needs to get things going. They need to find a way very quickly to get up on this game.
Quick little jump back with the Miller line that is now going to be almost.
But this team, man, they have been awesome. Both these teams, got to give both these teams a lot of credit, right? Edmonton, I think, had all the pressure on them coming into this series. Vancouver really has been running away with it. But the Oilers clawing their way back slowly but surely, trying to force that Game 7 here tonight. Off the draw. Vancouver going to win it back to the point. Cross ice. Here's a blast. That one didn't get all of it. Vancouver's side of the net, putting it in front. Little tie up there, and the Oilers going to play it out. It's a 2-on-1 for Edmonton. Oilers coming in. Draisaitl. He shoots. And where is it? Silovs is down. He was looking behind him, but finally found the puck and was able to keep that out of the net. My goodness. What a close play. What a close play. Vancouver letting the Oilers have this one because caused maximum heartbreak in Game 7. Got to absolutely love it. Off the draw, Edmonton winning it back. Here's a long shot, deflected just wide. Rebound in front, they can't put it on. Vancouver struggling to get this one out, cycling around in their own zone. Vancouver can't skate in running shoes. They're having all kinds of trouble right now. Edmonton just continues to bring some pressure. Lowest shots ever. It really is. Vancouver had 5 shots in that second period. Edmonton had 14. Total shots 19-9. 9 shots through 2 periods is not going to cut it. That is not going to get things going. But again, welcome in everybody. Thank you so much for joining us here today.
One of the reasons why that Nashville comeback was possible, and another 1-0 shutout in the closing game in Nashville to finish them off.
Face off at center ice.
3 times here, but you know, on the Vancouver side,
puck is dropped. Vancouver's going to win this one. Vancouver is winning some important face-offs. They just can't get anything going. This one over the line. Vancouver going to play this one up. Stepping in, again, trying to center it across. They can't. Nice job by the Oilers to knock them around. This send all the way down. Not going to be an icing call. Here's Hughes with it. Hughes going to look. Big, crazy plays going on all over the place. Bodies flying all over. Jetting it back up. Trying to work this one through. Over the line, here's Vancouver stepping into one. Skinner making the save, hanging on to it. Set under 17 minutes to go. Wow. Crazy playing. Good game, good game, good back and forth. If you're just coming in, welcome. Make sure you're hitting that like button for us. We're on our way to 350 likes. And of course, make sure to hit that subscribe. Get us back up over 21,550. Let's get it up to 55. 21,555. 555. Off the draw. Edmonton with this one now. They're going to flip this up. Down the ice. Oilers can't hold on to it. This is going to be played around. Back through it. There's a takedown. Oilers walking in over the line. Oilers, McDavid. He's coming out of the corner. Passes it across. They score. There you go. Nugent Hopkins. He's going to put it in. This was all McDavid driving this one in. What a play by Connor McDavid. Ryan Nugent Hopkins gets the goal. What a great play. Over the line, he carries it in. He just drives that one through. Nobody touches him, and he flips a little pass at the bottom of the faceoff circle. He just flips it in front of the net, and Ryan Nugent Hopkins is there. Silovs, as he's coming across, can't catch up to it, and he just tips it in. The Oilers go up 4-1. Wow. Yes, the NHL needs more games. That was a big one. This coming back around. 4 Oilers now. Vancouver, they got to figure out how to stop this team as they're coming for more. Bringing this one around. Time to plan on being here Monday night. Brad, you got it. Hopefully it'll be another 8 o'clock game. Back to the line. Edmonton cycling it around. Here's Ceci. DC throwing it towards the net. Silovs is going to grab and hold on to that one. Vancouver's cooked in this one. Maybe they can get the next game. We'll see. Listen, still a lot of time left. You never know what's going to happen. But man, they're playing real solid. Oilers playing a way we haven't seen them play for quite some time. We did say off the beginning, I expected this was going to be a big scoring game. And the Oilers just winning the puck battles right now. They're finding ways of controlling this play. James saying 9-1. Off the draw, here comes Hughes, going to play this one up. Vancouver going to work their way in. Vancouver going to play this one down low. Trying to drive around, it's Besser. Besser sending it to the line. Back down for Besser, he can't get it. Oilers throwing their body around, continuing to check. Here come the Oilers team. Draisaitl going to play this one off. Back to the line. Coming across ice. CC can't make the feed to Holloway. Bert, how's it going? Welcome in. Oilers going to turn around. 5.5 minutes. 15 and a half. Excuse me. 15 and a half minutes to go. Just about 5 minutes gone here in the third period. Here's Kulak going to bounce us off the boards up and down the ice. And that's going to get blown down at the blue line. They're going to say it was offside. No Kreider for Vancouver. Hey, you never know. Somebody, if Pettersson were to wake up and put this team on his back, he could start scoring some goals. Now, while it's at a whistle, make sure that your live button is red. You definitely don't want to fall behind, so make sure your live button is red. Bruce coming in, hitting that subscribe. Thank you, Bruce. Welcome to the community. I was hoping I'd come back and find out I missed Sam announcing that I had won the gift card. Guess I'll have to settle for an Oilers goal. There you go, Jeff. We're going to call that at the 10-minute mark, so we got about 4.5 minutes away. The first whistle after 10 minutes, we will announce the winner of that gift card. $20 Amazon gift card on the line. Now, if you don't win today, you never know. You could win one of our next giveaways. Down in the corner, here's Nurse. Nurse going to play this one up. Cross-ice pass all the way down. Do I hear the yes, let's go Oilers. Big let's go Oilers chant breaking out here. Skinner out of the net, going to play this one around the boards. Two Canucks completely run into each other. Bouchard is going to play it up. Oilers walking in. It's stolen away. Nice play by Hronek, trying to get it to the line, but the Oilers going to keep it in, throwing it into the corner. Edmonton, McDavid playing this one down. Bluger is going to pick it up. It's taken away by Nugent Hopkins. He's going to cycle this one in the corner. McDavid still with it. He's going to continue to cycle. Good job. Comes back to McDavid. He sends this back in the corner. Nugent Hopkins can't pick it away. But again, Vancouver can't get it out. Quinn Hughes is playing this one back. They're coming back around. Hronek going to drop this for Hughes. Hughes, he's got to step back behind his own net to seek some shelter. Oilers fans banging on the glass behind Hughes. Hughes going to play this one up. Here comes Vancouver. Vancouver over to the line. Trying to bring this one through, trying to make something happen. Will it to happen? Comes to the point. Here's a shot. It's blocked. It's a breakaway. Edmonton speeding past everyone. Draisaitl gets taken out, crashes into the post. This should be a penalty shot. And the referee is pointing towards the center ice. But why is the referee pointing like this? Is he pointing where the faceoff is going to go? Draisaitl had a breakaway and he was hauled down. We saw this against Matthew Nyes in the Toronto-Boston series where Matthew Nyes gets taken down. So Draisaitl looking up at the scoreboard. He sees he's getting hooked down. So they didn't even call a penalty. So gets the stick in the legs. He gets taken down. No penalty shot, no nothing. Vancouver played the rope-a-dope strategy, but it's not working. Listen, they're trying to come from behind, trying to get back in this game. 4-1 Edmonton. I was going to win tonight, so I did not enter as my way of paying it forward. 24/7. Nice. Nice. Well, the winner appreciates it. Again, welcome to the channel if you're just coming in. My name is Sam. Thank you for being here. We've been having a lot of fun tonight. Make sure you're hitting that like. We're on our way to 350 likes. So give that thumbs up a click. And of course, hit that subscribe. We want you to join us for all of our playoff action. Of course, there's no game tomorrow. Assuming Vancouver does lose tonight, if Edmonton hangs on and wins, they will play Monday night. Time, I think, is to be determined. Let's take a look real quickly and see if they have posted a time for Game 7. But if they do, at 9 o'clock. All right, Monday at 9 o'clock is Game 7 if needed. Of course, we will be here for that. And then we know that the next round gets underway Wednesday. Wednesday at 8 o'clock will be the Florida Panthers and the New York Rangers. So going into the weekend, it's going to be a little interesting for us. I don't know. Sunday night or Sunday afternoon is a 3 p.m. hockey game. I'm actually going to be on the road at 3 p.m. So we might not be able to bring that Sunday afternoon game, but we will bring you Wednesday. We will have Friday. And of course, we'll have to see what the West Coast schedule is going to look like depending on the outcome of this series. But Monday night right now, 9 o'clock is when Game 7 is scheduled for. 9 o'clock Eastern. Yes, stranger, what's going on? Welcome in. 9 o'clock Eastern time. Isabella, we've done some guests in the past. We've had some guests on the show. This coming down around, playing it through. Oilers at the red line. They're going to dump this one in. Under 13 minutes to go now. Under 13 to go. Thank you for coming in, hitting that subscribe. Muffin Man, welcome in. Yeah, I don't disagree. Vancouver in the corner, trying to dig this one around. This is going to come out. No, not Monday. I'll be at Victoria Day fireworks. Maybe use those fireworks for celebrating. Yeah, there you go. Down around. Zadorov going to play this. Vancouver up the glass. This is going to drop down. Oilers going to jump on this puck. They're going to look to set it up. 12 minutes to go now. Only 10 shots for Vancouver total. 10 total shots. They've had one in this period. This coming around behind the Vancouver net. They're going to look to play it ahead. Here comes the Canucks. Coming down the near side. Hughes going to shoot this one in. And that's actually going to go up and at a play. So that's going to get blown down. Do you think someone will get a hattie? Bert, probably not tonight. Probably not tonight. You know, we've had Dylan Holloway. He scored to open this game up. Höglander has the lone Vancouver goal. Then it was Hyman, Bouchard, and Nugent Hopkins getting the Oiler goals. And by the way, Nugent Hopkins has 2 assists to go along with that goal. So a 3-point night for Nugent Hopkins. McDavid, he's got 3 assists tonight. So continuing to put points on the board. Oilers with us. Going to try and put it in front, but it's kicked back into the corner. Trying to work this one around, back to the line. Vancouver going to get this one out. They're going to turn around. JT Miller going to slow play this one back as now they're going to all make some changes, get some fresh legs on. Trying to get it all set up. Here comes Vancouver. Hughes going to play it across Roenick. Taking a look. He's going to come up, and Pettersson going to tip this one down. Yeah, Sheila, he really is. He really is. This one going to be played up, and it's an icing called as McLeod was flying in there and just kind of ran out of real estate as Myers getting in there first, and it's going to be called on the icing play. But boy, oh boy, good speed. Even with a 3-goal lead, the Oilers not letting up. They are not letting up at all. They're continuing to put pressure on this Vancouver team, which is great because usually when you slow down and you let a team get back in a hockey game, it is very tough to get things going. And that happened to the Oilers earlier in the series where they kind of took the foot off the gas and they fell behind and ended up losing. Off the draw, Desharnais going to play this one up. Vancouver going to pick it up at the neutral zone. But the Oilers get it back, and they're going to put it right down in the corner deep. We're going to welcome in 12 likes away from 350. If you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, make sure you crack that thumbs up for us. Over the line, Skinner's going to stop it. Nurse back to pick it up. Going to send it around to Desharnais. Desharnais, he's going to move this ahead. Long pass, they don't connect. But there's no icing. Zadorov, he's going to go back. Kane is going to hit him. Cole picks up the puck. He's going to work it ahead. Zadorov with a nice little dipsy-do up over the line. Trying to pass it across. It hops in the air. It's bouncing everywhere. Now the Oilers come away with it. They're going to play this one up. Draisaitl coming in. Dumps it off. Here's a long shot steered in the corner. Draisaitl couldn't grab the loose puck. Kane, he's racing for it. Big battle. It comes just out over the line. The Oilers going to play this one back. 10 minutes to go. At the next whistle, we're going to pull our contest winner. This in the corner. Did you know that King Henry lived against Florida when he acquired Rangers previously? Oh, interesting. I did not. Down in the corner. Going to pick this one up. Flipping it up all the way out. It's going to land in the neutral zone. Again, don't go anywhere. We're pulling our winner at the next whistle. 9.5 to go. Shots 22-11. Vancouver back to the line. Here's a shot that's going to be steered into the corner. The way these guys are playing right now, who knows when that whistle may come. Vancouver to the line. Besser going to play this one up. Down in the corner. Vancouver, Giuseppe, he's going to come around. He doesn't go to the point. He goes down deep instead. This off the boards to the line. No, they can't hold it. This is going to come out. 9 minutes to go now. This is going to be an offside call. No, it's not. They let it go. Desharnais, he can't catch it. Besser, he's going to send this back to the line. Here's a long shot right on. Skinner made the stop. The Oilers get it to the line again. Myers going to pay this over to Hughes. Hughes, he's going to spin around. Quinn Hughes, cross-ice pass. Walking right up. Here's a shot. It's deflected behind the net. This one coming through. Vancouver, almost a chance in front. Back to the line for Hughes. Going to play it up. Miller with a shot right on, and Skinner's going to make that save. Great play, great pace. All right, who's ready? Who's ready? Let's see some thumbs up as we're going to pull it. We're going to pull that winner. Let's see. Are you ready? Are you ready? $20 Amazon gift card is going. Here it is. There. Okay, the thumbs up are coming. Good luck, one and all. And again, thank you. Just because you don't win today doesn't mean you won't win next time. And the winner is Michael Henhold. Michael, are you here, Michael? Are you here? Let us know you are on the clock. You are on the clock. Get some clock music. Michael's still here. Michael doesn't look like Michael's here. By the way, the Samwelb B12 rap performed by young DJ Arkbear. All right, not here. Time to draw another name. All right. So sorry, Michael. You came, you entered. Uh-oh. What does this mean? Our terms of service have changed. Don't change your terms of service. I'm trying to pull another winner. All right, Michael. Not in the house. So let's see. The next winner is going to be Fusion for Gaming. Are you still here? Here's a shot right on. Back from commercial break. Fusion, are you still here? Just coming across, trying to work it through. Here's a blast from the point. This one going just wide, down in the corner. Vancouver taking a look. Here's a shot. That one's going to go wide. 8 minutes to go. 8 minutes to go. Taking a look. Down in the corner. Vancouver trying to, I guess Fusion isn't here either. All right. Next winner. Here's a shot coming on. Edmonton going to clear this to the corner. And this is going to come out. All right, we're going to have to pick again. Here we go. We're going to keep picking until somebody's here. That's why you got to make sure you're here. Daryl, congratulations. Daryl, are you still here? Here they come. Edmonton over the line. Trying to come through. We know Daryl was here earlier. Is Daryl still here? Trying to come around. Vancouver. They're going to move this one up. Long pass all the way down the ice. We got an icing call. Yeah, DJ Arkbear with the SB12 wrap. Daryl is here. All right, Daryl. Congratulations. You are the winner of the Amazon gift card. Congrats. Way to go. Again, do me a favor. Just shoot me an email and we'll connect offline and we'll get you your gift card. Congratulations, Daryl. Way to go. Off the face-off and they score. As they're singing Bon Jovi, they win the draw. They pick this one clean. What a shot. Congratulations, Daryl, for winning the Amazon gift card. Very awesome. That's what happens. Gotta make sure you're around when your name is pulled. And Edmonton sealing it, sealing the victory with a goal. All right, let's close this. Mark it as complete. What a goal. Thank you, everybody, for participating. All the way down the ice. Gonna play this one around. Edmonton is gonna steal it. Kane picking up his fourth from Draisaitl. So Evander Kane, his fourth from Leon Draisaitl, right off the point with a, right off the draw with a beautiful blast. That was huge. 5-1. Gonna keep this one inside of the net. Vancouver trying to come through. Jessica certainly looking to be that way. Nurse gonna hold this one up. 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go. JP, that's why this is the best place to be. No disrespect to them, but this is the better place to be. All the way down the ice, down in the corner. I'll take a virtual pie in the face. Cartoons. All right, Steven, we'll see you Monday. Digging this one out in the corner, trying to come through. There it is. 350 likes on the board, and we're 3 subscribers away from 21,560. 560. If you haven't subbed up yet, hit that subscribe for us. Back across. Yeah, Holloway is coming along real nicely. That was a real good goal he scored. Point shot's going to go just wide. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. Down in the corner, playing this one back around. Trying to come through. I almost feel sorry for Sam having to call such a miserable game. LP, this isn't bad compared to some of the games we've had to call this year. That's usually when we would start talking about music or board games or cereal, some other conversation. This one is flipped up and all the way down the ice. Right on, going to be steered into the corner. Vancouver behind their own net now. Going to turn it over. Zadorov, he can't control it. This coming to the line, blast right on. Nurse with his shot, another shot, and another save by Silovs. He's playing real good hockey right now. He has been outstanding in these playoffs, but tonight just not his night. Pete's all right. We'll see you Monday, Game 7. We'll be getting that one scheduled at some point tomorrow. Again, no hockey tomorrow. Tomorrow's a night off for everybody. But again, you never know if we might pop up with something, so make sure your notifications are turned on. This coming around, back to the line. Edmonton trying to make a move, coming through, and that one is stripped away. Following up, side of the net. Oh, cross-ice pass. Couldn't pull the trigger. 3:40 to go. Down in the corner. Vancouver trying to work this one out. At this point, they know the game is over. They've had 8 shots in this period. That's good because earlier on they only had 2. But 17 shots in a hockey game is just not enough against a premier team like the Oilers. And the Oilers going to steal, going for a backhand jam play. Doesn't connect. Going down in the corner, the Oilers working it through, doing a great job here in the Vancouver zone. Janmark trying to dig this out in the corner. Brown is there as well. Finally, Hughes comes away with it. Quinn Hughes going to steer this one out. He's going to drive down. Nice to see that Quinn Hughes can actually grow some facial hair. Going to move this one up. Again, if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe for us. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out tonight. It's a 5-1 shellacking. 2.5 minutes to go. 2.5 minutes to go. A bunch of people peeled out of here to beat the traffic. They know this game is over. So we thank you for sticking around to the end. Shot right on. Nice save. This one curling around back to the line. Oilers walking that line. Keeping this one in. Oilers turning around. Side of the net. We're going to try and post tomorrow a little short of that goal that we analyzed earlier. Get everybody's opinion if they think it should have been a good goal or no. Back around, Oilers to the line. 2 minutes to go. We got to fight. Zadorov, and they didn't actually drop the gloves, so it's not going to be an actual fighting call. I think, is that Kane? I can't see which Oiler player is down on the ice. Zadorov on top of him. The linesman having a heck of a time pulling him off. Now everybody else is going to get involved here. Everybody's going to grab somebody. Allman and Desharnais. Desharnais, he's got a couple guys all wrapped up. Brodzinski is in there. Kulak, is that Kulak? Excuse me, it is Kulak in there. So Vancouver trying to set the tone here for the next game. And that kind of backfired on him. So Zadorov is going to be tossed. Cole is in there, so it was Kane. Zadorov and Kane got tied up. Kane got jumped and taken down, so he's going to be escorted out. LP, sounds good. See you for Game 7. So with 1:50 to go here in the period, Vancouver trying to set that tone. Zadorov kind of wrapping up Kane, and while they're in the boards, he just got the mitts up in Kane's face, doing some of that face washing. And he goes down. Again, 3 subscribers away from 21,560. If you haven't hit that subscribe yet, click that sub button for us. We want you to come back here Monday. More beef thrown out on the ice here. I get it. The Alberta beef being thrown out on the ice. Bradley, what's going on? Welcome in. Good night, Lee. Thank you, Kevin. Really appreciate it. So the 4 guys all get misconducts. So Kane and Zadorov, those 2 get misconducts. I missed the other 2. But Kane is still sitting on the bench, so he's going to have to leave. Like, why waste? Like, that beef isn't cheap. Why waste it throwing it on the ice? Van can't play hockey tonight, so they're trying to beat Goons. Trying is the good point. They're not trying well as the song continues to break out. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. The Oiler crowd is pumped up here tonight. Good game here. So Kane, Desharnais, Zadorov, and there's one more that should come up on this board. Should throw steamed hams. Alberta beef is the best in the world. That's a nice piece of meat. Jay, right? Such a waste. I guess if you can afford to go to an actual game, you can afford to waste money on the beef. And there it is. Prikosin, he gets the other misconduct. Steph, welcome in. I like this. You know I hate the Canucks. Welcome in, Steph. Hope you're doing well. The 150 to go. At least my team don't get the goodbye song again. There you go, Raymond. The 150 to go. We still have to play this one through. Play this one to the end. This coming around behind the net into the Vancouver zone. Nuck's going to try and play this one around. Right now, they're just going to play this one out. There, Jonathan's shining up that cup real nice. So that means Monday night, we're going to see who's going to take on the Dallas Stars. Concert. Dallas versus Edmonton or the puck fumble derby. Here comes Vancouver, or so, excuse me, Edmonton. Edmonton trying to get it around Vancouver. Vancouver forcing them all the way back in their own zone. The Let's Go Oiler chant still breaking out here. And Nurse. It looks like he's encouraging the crowd, but he was waving for his players to come back. As the crowd was chanting, Nurse kind of doing this. Made it seem like he wanted them to come loud. This in the corner, under a minute to go. 45 seconds remain. Again, big congratulations to Daryl for winning our Amazon gift card giveaway. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Ryan coming in, 2 subscribers away. If you haven't subbed up, hit that subscribe. Set your notification. We will be here 9 o'clock Eastern time on Monday. As this one is coming all the way around. Vancouver, they're just going to flip this one out and down the ice. 10 seconds to go. Pull the goalie, Raymond says. Pull the goalie. 10 seconds to go. This game is done. Game 7 is coming up. Edmonton, Vancouver. What a hockey game. This was crazy. Absolutely incredible. The crowd is going wild. Merrill, welcome in. Yes, we will be here for Game 7. We will be here for Game 7 in just a couple of nights. Again, no hockey tomorrow. Monday night, Game 7. We will be here for sure. Here are the goal scorers in case you missed them. Let's break it all down for you. Started off with Holloway. He got his third from Draisaitl and Bouchard. Then it was Höglander. He got the lone goal for Vancouver from Pettersson and Roenick. Hyman picks up his 10th from McDavid and Nugent-Hopkins. Bouchard, his 5th from McDavid and Nugent-Hopkins. Nugent-Hopkins then his 3rd from McDavid and Bouchard. Kane picks up his 4th from Draisaitl. Total stats, 27 shots for the Oilers, 15 for the Vancouver Canucks. 48% in the faceoff circle go the Oilers, 51, almost 52 really for Vancouver. They did a good job in the faceoffs. Nobody scored a power play goal here tonight. 0 for 4 go Vancouver, 0 for 3 goes Edmonton. Hits 49-39 in favor of the Oilers, Block shots, 17-11 in favor for Vancouver. 10 giveaways for Vancouver, 6 for Edmonton, 6 and 5 in regards to the takeaways. We're all tied up. We're going to game number 7. Can't wait to see you all on Monday. Mods, take care. Thank you for everything. Great job, Mods. You guys crushed it as normal. For all of our gifters, Richard, AAU Triton, Prep, John, thank you so much for supporting our channel through a donation. Much, much, much appreciation to you all. I want to thank all of our members. Oh, and we got some PayPals as well. Let me, who is this from? Oh, is it anonymous? Brendan coming in with the $5 PayPal. Thank you so much, Brandon. Appreciate it. So happy the Bruins have a lot of money now. I want all four. Going a little note there about the Boston Bruins. Brady, thank you very, very much for that. Appreciate it. Okay. To everyone who came in, hit that subscribe, hit that like button. Thank you for everything. There it is, 560. You guys crushed it today. Great job. We appreciate it. Tell the world, tell everybody, you got to come check out this amazing hockey channel. We will be here on Monday. Tell your friends, give them our links, share us out, let people know, come check us out. The best way we continue to grow is through word of mouth, and we appreciate all of you for supporting us. Until Monday, have a great weekend. Again, no hockey tomorrow, so enjoy. If you're going to fireworks tomorrow night, be safe, enjoy. Go hockey, go. We'll see you in some form or another. From all of us here at the Samwelb B12 Experience, take care, good night, and I love this game. Good night, everybody.